touch doesn't feel.
Hey! All right, welcome, maggots, to Faith Garden in Hell.
Yeah.
You've all been enlisted.
Stop liking me so much.
You're
I actually joined of my own volition.
you're all going to space and you're fragging some bugs.
You're soft.
And you'll be watching. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Hey, everybody. You're watching Saving Throw, of course. I'm David Crennan. I'm here with 4 totally awesome people. And today,
You're America's GM,
some call me America's GM. Maybe you.
which makes us, I'll take Garav's role in this, America's players.
Oh, thank you, Amy. How? Yes, you are. That's true. You guys are all America's players. I'm America's GM. That's not up for debate.
Yeah.
I won't do it.
We are playing Faith, A Garden in Hell today. This was a Kickstarter game by Burning Games. Yes, that's their name. A Garden in Hell is their big starter set, which you can get, I believe, still. Check out their website, burninggames.com. Check it out. We're going to be just giving you guys a sample of it. We're going to be learning about a totally different system, guys. Cool. It's so different from dice. There's no dice. It's all card-based, playing cards. And it's taking place in the far future, and almost nobody's human.
Ding!
Hey, thanks for the 5 bits, Oddchild.
Thanks, Oddchild 1.
Oddchild 1.
Thank you, Untitled One.
Will Oddchild 2 show up? Stay tuned.
Dum dum dum.
The drama.
So I'm David. We all know that. That's clear. We're playing Faith. But who are we playing it with? Let's introduce ourselves, say a little bit about who you are, and then I guess let's not get too much into your characters, but just like your name and then what you think they're probably like. And we'll just start completely at random with Colleen.
Oh,
That seems very random.
very random.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. I'm Talene.
Hi, Colleen.
Hey,
Hi,
Talene.
Who you?
I am playing Skid, who I initially thought was a badass with tail reflexes, but upon reading further, he's kind of a nerd. So
Well, it's a good thing you're on saving throw.
it's a good thing because it's
Where it's
where it's
GERD to be a nerd.
Sorry.
I invented that catchphrase.
Yeah.
Nerd.
We can try that again.
I actually didn't know that
Here
either.
we go.
Well,
On the
I'll try
count
it
of 3
again.
Jump
people.
in.
1, 2, 3.
GERD to be a nerd!
That was a fail.
Exclamation point loud.
Failure.
Moving on.
Wake up.
Moving on.
Hey, everybody, we're live.
Tilly, do you want to put your little character sheet in front of the
Yeah.
and show
Look at
everybody?
how I was fooled. Look at how badass he seems. He seems like he's gonna be awesome and he's gonna kill things.
Just
but in
because
reality,
he does tech doesn't make him like...
no.
Nice.
Because I'm rebelling against
He's a
my dad.
dork.
And he's like so cool. And I gave myself a nickname from skateboarding.
Yeah. Okay, so it's void boarding.
I'm sorry, void boarding.
Wait.
Boarding.
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 Boarding,
He
yeah.
boards and vapes. He's everybody's best friend. He's
I'm sorry.
Skid. What is
Boards and
you're an
vapes.
ISCAL, is that correct?
I'm a Corvo hacker.
You're a Corvo hacker, great.
Yeah.
So you're a Corvo, which you're like a bug dude who's like adapted to living in deep space or something.
Yeah.
It gets deep, guys. It gets real Star Trek-y, but you guys probably appreciated the great art on that. There's killer art throughout their whole starter set. This is high production value. It's really, really cool, and we'll see some of that. Sitting next to Talene, who is this handsome gentleman?
My name is Keller. Hello.
Hi, Keller.
Charisma.
Hey, I'm Keller. Keller Knobloch from the internet.
You're not
Yeah, I'm not
Hector.
I am not Hector Navarro, who was my roommate. I'm Kina. I'm a lady
You want to throw her down here?
from Earth, I think. A
You
human.
are from Earth. You are a human.
Yeah, the only human.
That's right.
And I kind of just think for myself and just kind of stealthy, real athletic,
Nice. I like it. All right.
and yeah,
I bet you could really tear it up on some void boards.
you wouldn't believe how good I am.
Whatever.
Dommy, dom, yeah.
All right. Hey, guys. My name's Dom Zook, and I am playing Roadblock.
Roadblock!
Yeah. He's the team goofball. He's also the one who gets shot a lot. And his real name is Kuago Ray. But a ISCAL sergeant gave him the nickname Roadblock for no reason.
Okay, I'm sure.
And he's
Most things in life are unmotivated.
right, yeah. Hey, you look like a roadblock. I'm gonna call you Roadblock.
Oh, it's the
Big
same
butt.
origin story as Triple X.
Yeah.
I saw you had 3 X's tattooed on the back of your neck. Maybe we should just call you Triple X.
What is that even in reference to?
The movie Triple X.
Oh, I've never
Porn.
seen it.
Samuel L. Jackson says that to
Porn.
Vin Diesel.
Also,
Old-timey hooch
Yeah.
in like a jug.
oh yeah, that's right.
That's very true.
Yep. Okay. Never mind. So you're Roadblock.
I'm Roadblock,
Great.
and I'm the team healer.
Did you share a picture of Roadblock? You did.
I did. I can share another one. I can,
Great.
I don't care.
No need for this.
All of
Moving
them.
on from Dom. Quit hogging the spotlight, Dom.
Hi, I'm Amy Vorpal, and
Hi, Amy.
hello.
Hi,
I'm
Amy.
playing Gengala. She is an Iskal, and I like to maybe say it with a question mark. Iskal, and she's from what I can tell, she's some version of ex-assassin turned military. Doesn't seem to trust herself around people in close quarters. It seems like don't get too near. I might go completely AWOL and assassin your butts. So
Yo, better watch your butts.
Yeah.
They could assassinate me. The rest of you I'll leave alive.
Jen
Yeah.
Keller, get away from my butt. You're gonna assassinate.
well, don't I know it? Yeah.
All right.
she's
Classic me.
classic me. She's a covert ops, and I think she can hyperlink, and she's aquatic, so she can read minds. She looks like a combo of an Asari
aquatic?
and
Swimming pool, baby.
yeah, an Asari from Mass Effect and a Zora from Link from Zelda.
Yes, Legend of Zelda. Yeah, and so this game's got a very kind of Mass Effect meets Starship Troopers meets
Just
a little bit of Aliens and a little bit of Star Trek in there. You'll see they're really super dialed into this particular aesthetic. They're going to throw you right into it. And in fact, we'll just jump right into it here. The question we're going to be figuring out today, guys, is printed right on the box. Will you survive in a hostile alien planet? Question mark. Do you have what it takes to defeat a Ravager Queen?
oh no.
Well,
Dude, that sounds
Maybe.
like real intense.
I just hope I don't get anywhere near her butt.
Big old butt.
I like the direction you're taking this character.
I'm just so terrified. Stabby is me.
Don't get near me.
What if we're fighting insects that don't have butts?
Then
Yeah, you got to get a little less myopic in your view of the universe here. There's only one human in the whole group. You don't even know what a butt is.
I have a butt.
You have a butt.
Definitely.
She's got a tail.
human
I
butt.
look like I've got a butt.
A human butt.
I have
Definitely.
I feel
a
like
human
I feel
butt.
like it's all relative, and everyone has a butt. If you look hard enough,
Wherever the head
inside
is.
of them.
The butt in their hearts.
Dig deep inside you and you will find your butt.
Ha. So obviously we also have our garden set up, and this is the hell on my side because it is a garden in hell, guys. Faith. Let's get into it.
I feel like I'm losing circulation in my head right now.
Don't need it.
Yeah, the last part of your body you need for role playing.
I need to cool down.
Oh yeah. A lot of this stuff.
I feel like, yay!
Oh, hey, Big Breaker Gaming.
Big
thank
Breaker
you.
Gaming.
Thank you.
Serious? Thank you. Wow, Big Breaker Gaming. Awesome.
Sorry.
Okay,
Thank you.
this one goes out to you, Big Breaker Gaming. Bam!
Oh,
A searing pain brings you back to reality. Everything
Ouch.
around you is dark and quiet. Too dark
not cool.
and too quiet. I'm just reading it as it's written. Reading it as it's written.
Yeah.
You can't hear your own breath, and when you try to talk, no sound comes from your mouth. With a ping of fear, you realize that you are blind and deaf. You feel the rest of your body, ignoring the pain it causes you to do so. It's all a jumble, but you feel relieved to find that you are still in one piece. Who are you? You limp around like a wingless and voiceless blind bat. You feel metal around you. It burns. You are standing on charred metal. There is smoke everywhere. It fills your mouth and your nose, asphyxiating you. When you finally manage to breathe, the scorching air burns through your lungs. You've got to get out before you burn to death. You stumble to your feet and start looking for an exit. And then you see light. Your first thought, is this the light at the end of the tunnel? Are you really dying? Are you walking towards eternal peace? The pain snaps you back to reality. No! You are struggling to live. You are not letting go. Your ears start buzzing with white noise. But at least your senses seem to be coming back. You're alive. And you don't intend to die just now.
Not today.
Team in Fury doesn't just let go. That's you. You guys, your Team Inferi.
Oh my god.
Wait, in theory?
Oh, wait a minute. They get to that in a second. Team Inferi doesn't just like
Okay.
go, Team Inferi. That's who you are.
Like dead.
Yeah.
Come back to life. Come back to life by magic.
Right.
Nice.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
So this is Harry Potter.
I believe
It's
this
like
is
Harry
that establishes this as part of the Harry Potter universe, maybe 650 years after the books end. Okay, this is far future.
Potter. Continuation of his
Wow.
adventures.
Wait a minute. Back to the text as written. You let out a defiant scream, Tulin, go.
Ah!
You still
No!
can't hear your
I
voice,
defy you!
but you stagger towards the light, a painful step at a time. The smoke filling your lungs despite the suit's filters. Oh, your own suits. Space suits, probably. Another step, 1,000 points of jagged glass inside every nerve. Another step, never let go.
I
You
want to roll
trip.
for not breathing.
You can't. There are no dice to roll. You can draw a card for not breathing. Another step, never let go.
Not breathing.
You trip, you fall, you crawl, you stand. Your lungs are not pulling in air, but ashes and embers. Your bones threaten to break with every step, yet you take another and another, and then you are outside. You can breathe.
Dude, that was gnarly.
I could actually breathe back there just fine.
I feel way better.
Breathe? Is this air? Where
What?
are you?
Where am I?
What is
As
Someone
written,
manage me.
reading it as written. As you stumble out of the wrecked ship, you see the forms of the other members of Team
No, the
Inferi.
ship is wrecked.
You look
We
around.
wrecked the ship.
You look around. Team Inferi, you see the other members.
Hey, it's you guys.
You're in some kind of, you're in some kind of swamp. The air
Good.
smells. The air smells like vomit, Amy. That's what you smell.
Sorry.
And there are greenish fumes coming out of the spongy green ground. Every step outside feels like walking on a dirty, sickened old cushion.
Gross.
Behind you is the spaceship you came in, or what is left of it, at any rate. You crash landed after being attacked by
Who was driving this fucking
something.
Me.
boat? You were driving it?
Yeah, piloting 0. I just wanted a shot at it.
What harm could
Yeah, come on, we're in space.
Who's your dad? Who got you this job?
You were the
Mr.
recon squad.
Oh.
It all begins to piece together now. And then you realize the ashen goo you're walking on is bubbling.
Oh.
Somehow reacting to the heat of the burning ship. It's losing cohesion.
I fly
Run,
above
dude,
it, so I'm not
run.
stepping on it.
It's disintegrating.
I jetpack above it.
I don't think you have a jetpack.
Oh.
I just fly aquatically.
Aquatically?
Well, you
What
could
are we
try the-
walking?
I swim through the air.
Well, most people call that walking, but yes, very good. The ground is disintegrating.
You walk.
The foul-smelling green liquid below is beginning to filter the surface through the ever-growing number of sores and cracks. The ship is sinking. The spongy surface is falling apart. You have to run to safety.
Then I do.
I'm gonna
If
go.
I have to.
They have no choice.
You don't have to. No, I suggest that as the DM. There's a lot of these text blocks that I'll be reading in that kind of level of
Great.
commitment, and I know you guys appreciate that.
History.
I
enjoyed
do.
it
I actually
thoroughly.
do really, really love it.
Great. So, you guys, this is literally where the four of you are right now. There's a massive wrecked ship. It looks a little bit like that. And it is
The flower?
sinking into.
My mouth.
yes, the
Back in there.
flower. It looks like that.
That's
No,
what
on
our
this
ship
side.
looks like.
Oh,
That's on
okay.
this side, this
You
side.
said red ship, so.
Yeah,
I
I
don't-
heard red ship as well, not wrecked
Oh.
ship. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Good
Oh.
feedback. Thank you. Wrecked ship. Wrecked, enunciating that the ship is wrecked, sinking into a swamp.
REKT. Right.
It got wrecked. What do
Yeah.
you guys do?
R.I.P.
Do we?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
hide
think
here, like-
I want to go back and just I want to just make sure that if there was like an emergency or a black box or something like that, an emergency kit or a black box or like some food supplies or something. that's-
Gengala, you guys turn and see Gengala stride back into the ship. I guess you are wearing probably some type of exosuit. I don't think it's
Yeah.
got a head covering, but it's got whatever.
I imagine whatever it is, I kind of know where it is, but
Okay, so you turn and head back into the darkness. Anyone else? And smoke is just billowing out of the massive, I don't know, what's left of the opening inside. Flames are billowing
Am
out
I
of the
in a safe
destroyed engine.
place?
No, you guys are all standing on this ground, which is beginning to break and disintegrate.
No,
You
I'm
seem to be
gonna
in a
go.
swamp.
I want to go to a place that is safe.
You're looking for hard ground. Okay, well, it's not
Which
too
is my
far ahead of
religion,
you.
so I feel like this is very character motivated.
Your religion is about hard ground?
Yeah, no, my religion is my religion is about like survival of the fittest and like screw anyone who can't make it. So
Mine's all about stabbing butts.
Okay.
is that in your book?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get back to what is the name of your god?
Kaliva?
Kaliva. Great, Kaliva. There are like half a dozen gods, and each of you has like one, and it's a whole big thing, but later on that.
I'm gonna go save myself.
Roadblock and Kina, what do you guys do?
Is everyone okay? Are you hurt?
See ya.
Totally
Okay. All right.
save myself.
Kina?
Also, see ya. I'm gonna run towards safety.
You guys,
Fair
okay.
enough.
Those of you, and then, so Roadblock, you're just standing.
I will go to safety then, if everyone is going to safety.
Everyone but Gengali, who
Gala's
you...
not.
Gingal, that's silly.
What? We need these supplies. We just might.
I got stuff on my back.
You can't prove that.
Damn. Gala's got you there.
If I can't see it, it does not exist.
The two of you guys managed to get to the ground. Roadblock, you're going to take 1 point of physical damage as the acidic waters begin to pool around your feet as you
You are?
seem indecisive. You make it inside the ship. No damage to you just now, but
Okay.
you're looking around. You can barely see anything. It's this choking, thick black smoke. It's burning your eyes. And then there, just like, you can just barely see it, just another few feet ahead, there's like a large black, it's like the emergency supply box that
Yeah.
you can grab.
I do.
You heave that thing out. You took a point of damage. What would you do?
Yeah.
Ouch!
It's okay. Run. I've got this.
Yeah, but how are you going to get back?
I'm right behind you.
Well, okay.
What do you do?
I'll get to
You get to
safety.
ground.
Yeah.
You step out of the ship. You can see, it's like this spongy green mass, and it's beginning to break apart in these rents as it's
Oh,
being
fuck.
torn away.
I toss the
It's
thing.
like a badly cooked cake that got dropped on the ground.
Hey, roadblock. Catch.
Oh, great. I'm really good at this.
It's like a giant. Well, he already made it to ground, so you come out. It's breaking up in front of you. You're basically gonna have to wade through green slime.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to toss my thing.
It's like a giant box.
Oh, it's so no.
I'm sorry, did I hear the roadblock took point damage?
Yeah.
Point of damage to Roadblock. No, you.
One down. I'm
Okay.
at 5.
So
I think if he went to safety, he's too far
Too
from where
far.
the ship
Fine.
is going down
This
to.
is the total.
Okay,
consequence
then I'm
there.
just going to sludge
That's
through
what
as
I see as
best I
well.
can.
You
like
enter into the slime. The first foray, it starts to sting a little bit, and then it really starts to corrode through the bottom of your suit and start burning your flesh. 2 points of damage to you until you come staggering out onto fresh ground. The goop that clings to you guys is like, it drips off in these thick, it's like gack kind of dripping off of you, and it stinks awfully.
There's a part of me that loves it.
Fortunately,
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is 2 points very bad?
yes.
Yeah.
You've only got 4. So.
What? You only have 4. I have
No.
4.
Yeah, I have 6.
I have 4.
How did you know I had 4?
Because everyone has 4 except for me because I'm giant.
I don't like that.
So,
Well, human.
Gala just took 2?
Two.
Yeah.
All right.
She's down to 2.
Got a problem with that?
Yeah.
Grunt!
Who are you?
I'm the GM. Well, I'm like a mean guy right now.
Oh, you're making. No, I did this for the team. Fuck off.
All right, well, that was your god maybe yelling at you. That's fine.
Oh, Hexia. Shut up.
You
I
managed,
dare you. Give me more.
you stagger to the ground, pulling up this cargo container.
I keep that away from the gack.
Yeah, and it doesn't get through the sides, so it's pretty good. It's like a heavy, reinforced,
stuff.
massive, military-grade thing.
Cool.
Because we're in the military. Dude's totally in the military now.
Oh, look at all these guns. and
You are in an alien landscape full of what looks like unidentified plant life.
I'm safe. I'm in
It
a
all
safe
looks
place.
like a mix of dense foliage.
Don't touch it. That's just what they want you to do.
stuff. I can't identify it.
Dense foliage mixed with the cross-sectioned innards of some gigantic creature.
Oh.
The white noise that clogged your hearing has begun to recede, except I guess for when Roadblock was yelling, everyone could hear that. And you can clearly
Yeah.
hear the bubbling sounds of the swamp. You look back one last time, hoping in vain to see some trace of your ship as it, I guess, sinks
So,
and
wait, do we
explodes.
think we're inside of a creature?
You know, you do see sky overhead. There's like greenish mist and then a reddish pink sky overhead, completely
So what
different.
you're saying is
No visible sun.
ginormous creatures here.
Well,
One
you
of them died
said
around,
a
and
cross
it's like-
section of a we're like
It's
inside
just
a cross section of
this
It's just something
plant life
super
is
big.
so weird and alien.
Oh.
Does the inside of this animal have an atmosphere? Is that what we're saying?
Is it, yeah,
I'm pretty sure we hit
I
something
figured
and
it
killed
out.
it when we
did
with
it.
our ship.
we figured it out. We're inside an animal. I stabbed the ground.
That's not its butt.
That's a good point.
Back behind you guys, you hear this big gurgling as the ship.
I think it's very important
sinks
for you
in-
all to know that my backstory specifically states that I have a lot of girlfriends. So,
Really?
Yeah,
Congratulations.
this is really good. I'm doing really good.
Yeah.
He's
we've
always
never-
talking about his many girlfriends.
We've never seen any of them.
You wouldn't know her. She's on second, 7 quadrant.
Back when I was void boarding, I had like 6 girlfriends, and they were all so hot, and we'd all go and like void board around. And you're like, okay, it's good. All right, buddy,
Yeah.
just
You
hack
guys,
it.
I don't even care what you think, because like I've had so many girlfriends and been to so many parties. Also in my backstory.
All right.
The ship that you guys get out of that wreckage is basically completely consumed by the swamp behind you guys. Not unlike that scene in Star Wars Force Awakens where Finn crashes his tie down on Jakku and it gets sucked down by the sand. Nope, no one's lighting
Yeah, I
up with
remember that.
recognition.
Bye.
This is Thursday, but it's not that Thursday.
Hey man, every
snap.
Thursday is that Thursday for
What
me.
about that scene in Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back,
Where?
an X-wing gets sucked into a swamp?
And Dagobah.
Yeah, it's similar
What
to that.
about-
Except that this one explodes at the end.
What about in Princess Bride when it's people?
What about
And they get sucked into
No
a
to that.
mire.
No,
Is
and
it
we
like
do a
Never
straw
Ending
poll?
Story where Atreyu gets sucked into the?
Oh.
Artax.
What about
Artax.
Magic School Bus where they go inside
Yes.
of a human?
No.
And
These
we're
are all
actually inside
good.
of a
Yeah.
that's no.
Can we straw poll which is the best example of
What about
what
when
you're
Arnold
talking
Yeah,
about?
freezes
no,
in
no,
space?
exactly like Artax getting sucked in. If, as Artax went under, there was suddenly an explosion deep under the mud, and chunks of Artax went blasting up into the
Yeah.
air.
Yeah.
More like
That's what
that.
that movie was missing.
But I was holding onto the reins of the ship, going, "No, come on, you can't!"
No, when you look back, and you feel a pang of sadness. Roadblock. You spent 15 months aboard that ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
You-
is very,
That was my
very,
home.
very never-ending story.
That was our home.
Yeah.
You look at each other, and you
You cry easy.
I've moved on.
I'm really sorry.
I've moved on. This is my home now.
putting up a little shelter with sticks. There we go.
Like all of my stuff was on there.
And good.
I'm
Another
doing,
day in paradise.
I'm doing my best to feel comfortable
So,
here.
actual serious question about this game.
Oh.
Who's not being serious? Go on.
Everyone here is very serious. I didn't mean
That's
that
about
as a
right.
comment on anyone what anyone's
I
doing.
can't believe it.
I stab
Metagame.
Dom's butt.
Thank you.
Down. She's down half her hit points.
Yeah.
Dom said that Roadblock is some kind of healer.
Mm-hmm.
Is this is this the right place to heal?
Definitely. As soon as you guys have a chance to
Yeah, I was
breathe
just
for a
waiting
second
for
me to shut up, well, give it a second because here we
Yeah.
go. You look at each other,
There's more talking.
and there's a ton of talking. You look at each other, and which is why I love it. You look at each other,
Just at all times.
Yeah. I'm ready.
Anyone need a knife?
and you see it in each other's eyes. The sadness about the thing going down.
Oh,
You remember now. You are Team in Fury. You remembered that before, but you remember it again.
That's us. Guys, that's us.
You met
Oh.
15 months ago
what?
when your squad was formed to give recon assistance to the Coalition against the Ravager threat.
Sons of bitches.
The Ravager.
I remember that.
The vermin species that threatens to consume the universe. It's slowly becoming clear now. Very slowly. You were one of the recon squads on board the Corvo battleship.
Corvo?
Corvo.
Corvo, that's what I am. You all work for my species. Haha, I win.
Damn.
Yes.
Dudes, you
Alright.
work for me.
Congratulations.
Basically, Corvo.
I slap you on the back. Congratulations. You and your species.
Ow.
You were one of the recon squads
in the
on
butt.
board the Corvo battleship, the Ikvo. When
Not
your
all of them.
commander, Yisin's son, was assigned to the ambush of Ravager forces at the very core of Coalition space. I told you, they're very dialed in to what's going on.
Yeah,
so
Corvo's got to go to the core.
when the queen of the Ravagers, wounded, tried to escape, you followed her through the labyrinth, the network of wormholes that spans the whole known universe. You caught up with her here in this system, system NT-44.
Classic.
And Commander Sun sent you and 2 other landing teams to find her, the Ravager Queen, on the surface of this planet. And then something hit your ship, you crashed, and you don't remember. You look at your teammates.
But we remember we're in Fury.
It was all a dream.
I'll pull out an inhaler.
You remember you're all alive. Okay, so you guys have your character sheets?
Yeah.
yeah.
So recon, we were doing recon means like scouting ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
for reconnaissance.
No, but I know, but it means scouting
France.
ahead. So, but we were also following the Queen at the same time.
Breaker.
Yeah, I've got 2 pages of background. Would you like me to read every word of
No.
it?
We're doing
No.
reconnaissance
Okay.
on where the queen
No.
is located, I'm guessing.
Scouting.
But we found the Queen
We
and
did
we
it. Well,
followed her. Did we follow her to
In
this?
this
Yeah.
system. We
She's
don't
in
know
this
where
system.
where she is.
You
Okay.
even know that she's on this planet.
Oh.
Okay.
And then you guys, it was supposed to be, she's wounded. Just follow her in, guys. 3 ships, you and 2 other ships, loaded up with soldiers,
Okay.
So
crack troops like you. And on your way into the atmosphere, suddenly, boom, 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 something hits the side of your ship. The last thing you remember, blackness, flame, screeching metal.
In our suits, do we have any comms to anything?
No, nothing.
right
Got
here.
these
And then
comms.
you crack open that military crate that you managed to pull out of the wreck.
Yes.
And sitting in there on top of the
He's a
piles
baby.
of food,
It's a baby Ravager.
that would be
enemy
an
mine.
awesome twist.
It's
God.
Superman.
No, it's various supplies.
Oh, yay!
Food,
Yay.
medicine, air canisters.
Fine.
So I guess maybe you do have a face mask. Okay.
Set for life.
This thing, Amy, a thermo surveyor. That's yours now.
Wow.
And of course,
The ceiling fan.
a comm link. You do have a comm link.
Oh my gosh, I'm the best one,
Hey.
except for you.
I have a lot of girlfriends.
You have to let the human think that they're the best.
And also
one. That's the
you,
way
I
it
guess.
works.
I guess
I'm
I'm the
very
best one
insecure.
except for you and you.
There aren't a lot of other
Do you have any qualms about me being the best one?
No, I think everyone's the best one.
All right, then I'm the best one except for you and except for you. But I
like
am the
this a
best
lot.
one not accepting you.
Sure.
And I'm like the general best.
So
Yeah.
How many girlfriends have you had?
Yes.
I'll look into it.
it'll detail that.
You remember, you have had 0 girlfriends.
Yeah, 0 girlfriends, don't go to a lot of parties.
Oh,
Oh,
That's a
well,
stat.
dude, I mean, I guess I'm the best one.
all
I
right,
guess
guys.
you're the best
I also
one.
have a vape pen in my mechanical arm, so
Are you vaping right now?
yes.
So in short, guys,
It's in my thumb.
you were
too.
part of a three-pronged landing force sent by your battleship, the Ikvo, to find and secure the Ravager Queen. Your first task is to search the area for the other survivors from Landing Force Delta, which is that you guys. That's what you're part of. Then you must regroup, find a way to report back to the Ikvo, and get your next orders.
Okay, well, I'm pretty smart. I want to make sure I know what our coordinates are.
You barely have time to gather your thoughts. I'm sorry. You barely have time to gather your thoughts, Gengala.
14-0-3-6.
Trying to put together in your head
15.
the happiness you feel at having survived and the sorrow you feel for the terrible destiny of so many of your comrades. When you hear a furious squeal coming from the bushes nearby, Dom. Whee! Yes. Although you know nothing about this planet or its native creatures, you feel the danger even before you see it charging towards you. This creature has been disturbed and scared by the crash landing of your ship, and now it will do whatever it takes to protect its territory.
Do I have any kind of weapon? I do not
No.
appear to have any kind of weapon.
Well, here's what you guys do have. Let me hand out your gear.
Yay.
Okay, good. 'Cause I'm very confused by this gear. 1 times Valhalla.
Ooh, I got a jar heads.
Thank you. You do have jar heads, which is this.
Oh my God, this is actually a really cool
A
tool.
very weirdly named gun called a Jarhead's Possessive S.
It may be fired.
Vibroblade. I believe that's Gengala.
Yeah, I have one.
Badass blade.
Oh my God.
One
no,
of the
this
cool
is so
things about
cool.
this game, is what's here? Russ, I believe that's you. You have Russ.
It's got a vibrating core. That
And
sounds
you,
like
of
me.
course, have. It does kind of sound like you.
Oh my gosh.
The Valhalla rig. Can you throw the Valhalla rig down on the mat so we can just show off the cool card art? So
Wow, that looks like a grenade.
It looks like a helmet.
That looks
It's a hacking
grenade
rig.
helmet.
It's a hacking rig.
Uh-huh.
It's a USB port.
Can you flip it over?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a space USB port. And then there's stuff on the back too, just to show you guys. So this came, I have a huge stack of cards for everything here. This is the battle boar. I'm sorry, Beetleborg. Can you go ahead and put that on
Big bad Beetleborg?
Yep. No, not a Beetleborg. It is a Beetleboar.
Oh.
Oh.
Here's the Beetleborg card. It contains all the information we'll need to resolve your encounter with this beast as it explodes from the bushes. So guys, we're deep in the tutorial. Basically, as soon as we finish this combat, then I'll start letting you guys have
If I
free
had
reign.
any girlfriends, I'm
Okay,
such
okay.
a freaking nerd.
What is it?
Guys, I get to do denial of service attacks.
Yeah.
I
Do
get
it.
DOS attacks.
Do it.
Like I'm a legit nerd now in the real world.
What does that even mean? What's a denial of service act?
That's what they do to like when they take down like
Like
the
when
Target
Twitter goes
website.
down and you can't access it.
When when the hackers today attack a website,
Oh, can you
They
hack this Beetleborg?
Yeah.
they just get a whole bunch
No.
of computers and
She 100% cannot hack this wild
to
animal.
just
But
make
try.
1,000 requests on it. So
Yeah, you
Team
don't
in-
know that.
Team in Fury tries.
You are the leader, boss.
I'm really seriously
I'm the
wondering
leader.
how I had so many girlfriends.
Yes, they were totally internet girlfriends, right? I've
I
never
have
met
to-
her, but
That's a good
Guys,
point.
do you also have this really cool thing called
So
a tail
many
reflex?
girlfriends.
Which is where I use my tail to plug in USB ports.
yes,
Is that true?
yes.
Dead true.
Oh my God, this is
Plug
crazy.
stuff in.
Except the USB ports are in your
like a
brain
fifth
in the future.
I have USB ports in my brain, y'all.
So
I
just
have
keep
so
touching
many
your head with your
girlfriends.
tail. You're just-
In Faith, as in most RPGs, there are two ways to represent how time passes, guys. All right, these are either unconfronted actions, which is like when you want to figure out your coordinates. You would play a card from your hand, and basically, the higher the card, the more badass you are in that situation. But I'm not going to play any cards against you. You basically will choose, do I want a regular success or do I want to fucking knock it out of the park?
Okay.
The other type of way that time passes is with initiative rounds, which is when somebody shows up to kick your ass, or I do something else that
Oh, is that what he's here to do?
he's here to kick your asses.
Well, I'm here to stab his butt.
Ooh, okay.
There's a lot of anal.
I'm going to read some of this verbatim because I think it
No,
does.
not his anus, just his butt.
just a cheek.
When there aren't any conflicts, you will be performing unconfronted actions. Our tone should be relaxed and conversational. And I will do my best so you can all enjoy a similar time in the spotlight. You will be able to describe your actions
Are you
however you want.
describing role playing?
It's
Yes.
describing role play.
So I guess this game is very. No, I
you
do.
telling
I,
us to shut
I
up?
think this game is awesome. It's very, like I said, it's very dialed in, and the book, this tutorial really is. It's like, have you ever played an RPG before? We're going to assume no.
Well,
Okay,
this is
okay,
this
okay,
is like
that's
the
fine.
beginner set.
Yes.
So this is
you
for
could
people
literally
who
pick
have
this up,
not-
and
yeah, that's-
in 2
that's
pages
good.
here, they're going to explain everything,
Else.
how to play this game. Yeah.
This makes a
Yeah,
lot of
that's real
sense to me
good.
that the computer nerd character has all the girlfriends.
You think they might be overcompensating for
I
something?
think there's some.
Guys, Team in
Hang
Fury
on.
blood.
We're just going to
Which
dive
fulfillment
into this world. It should be
Okay,
Neil
all right.
Stevenson.
So fast forwarding for all of us pros who know how to play these.
Okay.
Okay, initiative rounds. That's the other type. This is where the guy tries to kick your ass. At this time, the Beetleborg is charging towards you, which is a very time-sensitive situation. So we're going to start Odd Child.
Odd Child 1 with 5
my
bits,
God,
thank you.
But we're still waiting on Odd Child
That
2.
happened
A
earlier.
while ago,
Oh,
yeah.
I did?
Yeah,
What was the
the
date?
bong sound is Revlo, so someone redeemed something on Revlo.
Oh, well, guys, thank you for redeeming stuff on
Yeah,
Revlo.
thanks for redeeming
What
stuff
does
in
it
Revlo.
I don't know.
Could be anything.
Okay, so we're going to start an initiative round to
All
see
right.
who gets to act first and who will be forced to react.
My
Okay,
action
it's
will
more
be to
exciting
tell
than
you
it
a
sounds.
story about my girlfriends.
During an initiative round, characters take turns performing one action each. After every character has performed one action, the round ends. If the conflict is still going, if that guy's still alive, we just keep going through it.
I think we're a one-round kind of team.
Yeah.
So,
Definitely.
in order to determine your initiative, everybody draw 7 cards.
7 cards.
That's so many.
Except for
Thank
the
you,
human.
Christian.
Christian Linke.
Christian Linke,
30
hey.
cards.
You get 8 because you're a human and you're adaptable.
Wait, do I get more than that?
Nope, you get 7.
7.
Okay, can I look at them?
That's so many. Okay.
Sorry.
Yes, absolutely look at
3,
them.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh shit!
Odd Child 1 has said that he is
I
the
have a
good
bad
card.
focus game faces.
Do I put them in
What?
order of number?
Oh, go ahead, and then I got to draw it. So there are numbers and suits that you guys will see. The suits are actually this affinity section on your character sheet here.
Okay.
Mr.
So-
Troy. Hey,
Mr.
thank
Troy,
you.
Mr.
Dave.
Troy. He said he wanted to kill you, Dom.
What?
No.
Damn.
What's happening? Things
I'll
are
tell you about that later. He
Oh,
also
okay.
is donating a bit to us.
I wanna
Thank you for the
kill you.
bit.
Thanks.
I want to kill you.
Troy.
Here's a bit. Thanks, Mr. Troy.
That's
Oddchild,
because he just wants to kill you a bit.
Shut
Oddchild
up.
1 says he is. Oddchild 1 says he is only 1. There's no Oddchild 2 because he kills all clones.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
I
you're
respect
saying there is cloning technology.
You've just slipped
I've
up.
heard it. I've heard what you've said, and I'm interpreting your science fiction brain.
BSB Care 1. Hey, BSB Care 1.
Okay.
Suggests a reward, a swear jar for David to give to saving throw to give at the end of the month. Do I swear more than the other DMs, you fucking assholes? You shit-brained sons of bitches.
You just paid for our rent.
I'm gonna step it up.
Ooh, awesome.
Shit ain't.
I gotta get him out before the swear jar starts. Then the swear jar starts now.
Yeah.
Shit ain't fucking
What?
swearing.
You owe us money now.
How does it work? How much money?
I know. It's like $300 per swear.
Okay. That's how it is.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Oh shit! I should have. Oh fuck! Oh god damn it! Oh fuck my fucking shadow! I'm gonna
Repossess your house.
swear loop. All right, guys. So everyone drew their cards. I get to draw cards as well.
But not that many. Not that many.
I get 7. 1, 2,
Yeah, I
3,
have 7
But
cards.
aren't
Oh
you
wait, I
human?
get 8.
You do. Okay. So when we play a card, we discard it. It goes right alongside the other cards, and when they're all discarded, we just reshuffle and keep going.
Do
Okay.
you need this card back?
I will. Yeah. Give me-
I see a computer screen, a city, a like.
So those are your suits or your affinity in this game. So if you
And
guys see
water
there,
and
so if
galaxy.
we could play with regular poker cards, and we would just have to do a little mental gymnastics to be like, okay, so spade stands for a city.
So I got nothing good.
Everybody's got a different affinity, which correspond to 4 different environments you're going to encounter in the game. There's space, the outer space suit. So if we're in outer space,
Hey,
space
thanks,
cards a
Sci-Fi
little bit better.
T-Rex.
Hey, Sci-Fi T-Rex, thanks for the bit. The next
Thank
one
you.
is urban environments. If you're in like an urban environment of any type or conceptual make,
Oh, that's me.
great. The next one is nature. If you're in a natural environment, which is what you guys are in currently, and the last one is
I'm gonna guess computers.
computers, OS environments.
Oh, who?
like-
Are you
Who
good at that?
belongs there?
That's you.
Okay.
Who had a lot of
So-
girlfriends.
Initiative, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to play one card face down in front of us, your choice, and you're going to add your initiative modifier, and that's going to determine who gets to go first in this encounter. I'm going to do it as well.
Wait, do we take into effect our affinity? Like, do we care about that?
Not
right
at this
now?
point. Not at this
We don't
point.
care about.
So do we want
This is
to
just-
play
just-
the highest
So just a
number
high card?
or
If
what?
you want to go first in this round, then yeah, you would.
Okay.
But you
And-
might want to save it because it might also
No.
help you. All right.
Middle of the road.
Yep. Okay. Let me also explain so briefly about how this works. So we just drew 7 cards. When do you guys draw more cards again?
Never.
At the end of the scene.
Why are you testing us on something we don't even know?
Yeah.
Whoa,
Did
because
you
I want you
guys
guys
get
to
your work book?
reflect on important questions internally.
Okay.
So, so basically, you don't get to redraw cards until the scene ends, and a scene might have more than one encounter.
Is 7 the magic number?
Unless
Yes.
you're 8.
Unless she's 8, yeah. And then you get to draw back up. So basically,
Even.
your cards represent your stamina. They represent your endurance. As you start playing, you play them to do actions. You can like invest a bunch of your energy in one action that you want to destroy something on. But as soon as you're out of cards, you basically can't take any actions until the whole scene ends.
Is the suit very important?
It will come into play. We're going to get into that. We're going to lead into this here. So everybody played a card face down, so we all know what it is. Everybody flip it over. I played a 10 on mine, and we'll add our initiative modifier. So let's just, for the sake of how this is going to play out, let's see who would go first. So I have a 10. My initiative modifier is 2, so I have a total of 12. What about Roadblock? What
Whoa,
does he
thanks,
have?
Big Breaker Gaming.
Thanks,
Wow.
wow, wow,
Thanks.
500 bits is quite
Thanks.
a bit.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of bits.
Lots of bits.
Uh, Shave and a haircut, 500 bits. Thank you.
I played a 10, and my initiative is 3, so that's a 13.
And I played a 12 and my initiative is 6, so that's an 18, motherfuckers.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Hey up.
Yeah.
I played a 3 and my initiative is 5, so that's an 8.
So you're
Which
slow.
even without anything would still put me at the end. But
Oh,
I have
Mr. Troy
Troy.
did.
Troy.
With the
He's not
money.
destroying us. He's helping us. Thank you.
Maybe.
Oh yeah. Okay. And sorry.
Come
Kina?
on, man.
Kina.
I did a 9, initiative of 5.
whoa.
Okay,
Not
so a
great.
total of 14.
C.
Okay, so normally you would go first.
That's right.
Great.
But
Okay, we're going to do things a little differently for the sake of a pre-planned encounter. So here's how we're going to do it.
Oh, I get to go first.
Okay, so we
You're
play.
all automatically dead.
Wasn't as fun.
We played our card face down. Oh, sorry, one more important rule. If you didn't want to play one of your cards out of your hand, because you're like, I don't want to play any of these cards, you can draw one blind from the top of the deck and have that be your card.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
Okay.
So you don't spend any initiative that way, you don't spend any of your precious cards that way, but you also have no idea what you're getting, so that's
Gotcha.
good. Okay. Keep in mind, I already said this, your hand of cards represents your stamina, and if you run out of cards, you might be in trouble. So there you go. Okay, so let's reveal our cards, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. The person with the highest number goes first, and for the purposes of this demonstration, we are going to ignore the values on the cards, and I will tell you what happens. But during the rest of the game, we must respect the outcomes determined by the cards. Now, let us pretend that Kina goes first. Can everyone pretend that Kina's going first?
Fine. God, the human always goes
I mean,
first.
you
all pretend.
you can definitely go first, but I'm going to be pretending in my head that I'm going first.
Yeah, I'm not going to pretend that at all. Okay, so Kina, during your turn, this applies to everybody, of course, you are allowed
We'll
to
see.
attempt any action that you can think of. Any action at all, as long as it is somewhat plausible to me, as long as you can make a case for it. For the purposes of this demonstration, Kina,
Oh.
please shoot the beetle boar.
Good luck.
I think I might try and shoot the beetle boar.
Oh, thank you.
Guys, I told you Keller was an amazing role player,
I
and
might
he
try and
is
shoot it.
super creative,
With my
like
jar
takes
heads.
risks,
Yeah.
plays in character.
I never would have thought
This is
that.
Obeys
character.
the dungeon master.
Oh, Cakebreaker Gaming, thank you. This donation is because I found the video from September about 7th Sea, which I ran that 7th Sea game, which was dope.
Oh,
And it
wow.
inspired me to tune in. I hope to be able to make many a show, and for all the laughs, good luck.
Big Breaker
much.
Gaming,
Oh
thank
my
you for
God,
this.
thanks.
Very
Sweet,
nice.
sweet
Buddy.
comment.
You're making David cry.
Yeah.
It's not
David.
pretty.
Human emotions. No, I'm dead on the inside.
Christian.
Christian
thank
Limke,
you.
I hope that comes with a
Great
message
donation.
too.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone needs to put a really sweet message with all
Yeah.
the donations tonight.
Can they put the money in the swear jar
Christian,
for
I don't know
us?
what he wrote, but Christian's message is pretty much, hey, can we have a kid-friendly stream for fuck's sake?
Oh, for
Yeah.
fuck's sake.
Well, no, because he'd
For
like to
the
be able to share it with his
sake.
daughters, and we cursed him.
No, you should watch my Star Wars game. We don't swear, we just make up
I just
Star Wars
I just
swears.
told him that that was a new.
But sometimes people describe doing horrible things in totally family-friendly language, so it's a little weird. Okay, anyway.
I bake a big piece of bread.
No, it was somebody choked to death on their genitals in the previous game. There's nothing
R.I.P.
technically,
It's sad.
those words are all fine, but you put them together in that order and it gets weird.
Yeah, genitals.
R2
People.
Kids love that.
Okay.
I made it.
All right. Back to this beetle boar, which is even as we speak tearing out of the weird undergrowth and is about to cut you in half.
Shoot it.
I'm gonna shoot it.
You're
I'm
gonna
use
shoot
my
it.
action to yell,
Okay.
shoot it.
I'm gonna use my action to pretend that this isn't happening.
This isn't happening. This isn't
Okay,
happening.
so here's the core mechanic of this game. In Faith, any character targeted by an action, for example, trying to shoot him, can be confronted with a counteraction. Okay, which could literally also be any action. And the way we play this is, it's binary. It's either my action, my counteraction is going to play out, or your action is going to play out. So like, I'm going to shoot it. Let's say this beetle boar is going to try and, it was like charging. It's going to quickly turn direction. Wow, thank you, Agents of Firefly. Thank you
Agents
so
of
much for the
Firefly.
donation. The beetle boar is going to quickly change direction and come charging straight at you and try and open you up like a tin can. So that's my counteraction to you trying to shoot it. Now what we'll do is we'll play our cards against each other in a confrontation. Let's pick up our cards we played just for fun's sake.
Okay.
If you play higher than me, you shoot him. If I play higher than you, I gore you and you miss him. And that's basically the core of the game. So
Okay.
let's see what happens.
Do suits matter here?
They will in a moment. Yes,
Okay.
they absolutely do, but I don't want to explain that just yet.
Fine.
Okay, so quickly going through this. So it's going to try and dodge your shot. During the scenario, there will be a number of confrontations, and each one will delve deeper into the rules, introducing new concepts. In a confrontation, only one character can succeed, the opponent will fail. To determine who succeeds and who fails, we will calculate the total value of the cards down in front of you,
Math.
plus your skill number, math. Plus whatever skill you're using, yes.
Okay.
Every action uses a skill to determine its initial value. So you're shooting him, what is your ballistic skill?
5.
So automatically you have a total of 5 down on the board before you add any cards to it. Okay. And we're going to choose an attribute. Let's use dexterity,
Okay.
which is what?
2.
So
So you can
dexterity
do
is like
this.
fine, yes, like that. Hand-eye coordination.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lots
so
of it.
since your dexterity is a 2, it means you can play up to 2 cards to modify your thing. That is your limit for the number of cards you can play for dexterity skills for this entire scene. Not just this round, for the entire scene.
Oh.
And so you have to start getting creative with your other abilities as we go. Okay. Now, let's see what happens with the beast.
For the whole scene?
Well, you
I
can.
believe so.
Scene.
Oh, for dexterity. But if I choose to use a constitution, then I can
Then you
It's
could-
forcing
add.
you to use other things.
Yes.
Nice.
But I'm
And different
only good at
skills.
Guns.
Okay, cool.
That
Yes.
reminds me of 7C, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, a little bit. Okay.
You get a bonus.
So you've got this NPC coming at you. It's going to try and dodge. All right. So confrontation, Keller. Normally, I would ask you, do you want to play a card or do you want to pass? Are you going to stick on your 5 or do you want to add a card to it?
But I should add.
Yeah.
As you can only play cards from your own hand, and then I'll play a card from my hand, and we'll just figure that out as we go. Boop, boop, we've got all this. Okay. In this case, since Kina and the Beetleboar have the same initial action value, I also have a 5 in mine. We will both play a card face down and reveal it at the same time. Then we'll repeat this process, checking again to see who has the lowest action value, and that person either gets to pass or play a card. So let's try it out.
Okay.
So where's my Beetleboar? Big bad Beetleboar right here. Boom.
Bad Beetleboar.
Okay.
Kill him.
So I'm going to choose a card face down.
Right in the face.
Do it right.
Have you choose a card? Flip. Okay, so I chose a 1. Oh, damn, you chose an 11. Great. So now we go.
Yeah, I thought you'd go harder on me.
I wanted to get your best cards out. So then we go, okay, do you want to play another card or do you want to pass?
Probably good to go at this point.
Great. And it comes back to me and I go, do I want to play more cards? Yeah, I could play up to 3 more cards if I want to. And then I could just like keep laying them on top until I pass. Or I could be like, I don't want to spend that many cards. Okay.
Cool.
So,
Speaking of spending cards, David, would you look at your screen?
oh my gosh. Whoa, yes, absolutely. We've got a ton of stuff. Okay, Mr. Troy D, hi Troy, once again, gives me 3 redraws.
Wow.
Great. So
Whoa.
for the purpose of this game, that means if I draw a card and I don't like it, I'm just going to discard it
He
and
is
draw a new
trying to
one.
kill me.
What?
Agents of Firefly gives a redraw to Talene.
Woo-hoo. Thank
Take
you,
this
Agents of
little
Firefly.
marker to, well, my
Uh-oh.
bad.
Knocked over my banana.
Don't try to take my.
He says, or she says, Agents of Firefly says, that's because you're so awesome with Misadventure.
Aw,
Thank you.
agreed.
Okay.
Holla, hype.
And Christian Link.
Linky.
Linky.
Sorry,
Linky.
Christian Linky, thank you so much, gives 3 redraws for all the Faith noobs. So that's all of you. Is it 3 for the
I think
table?
it's table.
Taylor redraws.
So those are accessible to any of you guys.
Although, Dom, you've played this before, so you don't get to.
What?
Yeah, Dom, you're clearly a pro.
What?
Okay.
But I took apart my binoculars.
See how much of a pro you are.
Okay, guys. So that's how it would have worked out. For this case, let's say Kina won, which she just did. This means the battle board takes 1 or more bullets and is wounded. Ah! It falls to the ground screaming as a bullet tears through its side.
Got him.
Oh, you get. Okay, Dad.
In the not dead yet. In
He
the
said, okay, Dad.
Yeah, that's what
Said, okay, Dad.
You killed him, Dad.
I do okay, Dad.
on your Jarhead card, we're going to see how badly you hurt it. I think it shows it does 3 points of damage on there.
Yes.
Great. And then it gives like a range and all of this stuff. I've got armor that I subtract from any damage you do. My armor is 1, so I only take 2 points of damage from you.
It's like close quarters, potentially.
Yes, you
3
you
plus.
are at close quarters. So you
Okay.
do 3,
So-
right?
Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
3 plus.
3 plus.
What the heck just
Oh my
happened?
God, that scared me so
No,
much.
it's not broken, so that's a plus.
How
Definitely
did that
plus.
even happen?
What?
Well, I brushed it with my finger, and it flew out at the
That's
thing.
what happens when you brush things with your finger.
Yeah, I
That
kind of
was
did that.
terrifying.
You guys got fingers.
All right.
Yeah, careful.
All right,
Remember, everyone's
when you're
fingers on
playing
the
Faith
table.
Garden in Hell, make a big thing drop on the floor for ultimate scare tactics.
Yeah.
All right,
I
I'm
got
getting
two
serious now, so I'm
Did you
going
think that was a real
backwards hat.
battle board?
That is how David creates atmosphere.
Dropping stuff. All right. Okay, so my Beetleboar has 4 points of health total. You just did 2 to it because I subtracted 1 for armor. It's down to 2.
Okay.
Yes! If I hit 0, I die immediately.
Wow.
We're all on board with this.
Okay.
Confrontation is over. Good job, Kina. Let's move to the next player. Next player's turn. It is now the Beetlebor's turn.
No.
This is bullshit, and I cry bullshit.
No, I'm sorry. It's written right here, guys.
Okay.
The Beetlebor cannot do anything on its turn.
Why not?
Because
I just
on your
shot him in
turn,
the face.
if you take a counteraction, which I took against you,
Oh.
I give up my turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
So this is the other key mechanic. So if I want to do anything, I can take as
The other
many
linked
counteractions
key
as I
mechanic.
want. Yes. I can take as many counteractions as I want on my turn. I can dodge your gun, I can dodge your shot, I can dodge your close quarters combat. But if I do even one, I can't take my actual round. I'm spending my
see.
entire turn reacting.
Gotcha.
What that means, however, if you have a really high initiative check, you can take your action, and then you can react to everybody for the rest of the round.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can take your action and then still do counteractions after that.
Oh, but if you react first.
If you react before it gets to your turn, you
Then
lose your
that's
turn.
it.
Oh my god, that's cool. That's
Yes.
That's kind of crazy.
So it makes sense to play like a good card to start your initiative. The Beetlebor took a reaction, he can't go. We're going to the next person, Skid.
Skid, y'all.
Skid.
I realized skid is just short for this kid.
That
Skid.
sounds right.
Yeah.
Get over
Skid.
here.
Okay.
Skid.
Okay.
I really hope the book tells me what to do
Yep,
because
I'm going to read this next part verbatim
So
because it
weird.
really dumps on Skid. The only gear Skid has is the Valhalla rig,
Wah, wah.
a very powerful hacking computer, which sadly can't do much against this angry
I
beast.
knew this.
However,
That needed to be told to me.
however, heroes do not despair so easily, Skid.
Skid's gonna tell stories about his girlfriends.
You could, for example, throw dust in the Beetlebor's eyes. It will be far from it'll be far from deadly, but it will help the others later on because it will give you guys advantages.
But if I tell everyone stories about my girlfriends,
Okay.
The Beetleborg might be
Go to
distracted. Yeah.
Tell the Beetleborg that. Tell the.
I'm gonna tell the Beetleborg some stories about my girlfriend.
You can't do
Let's hear it.
that.
Let's
Maybe
hear
the
it.
Beetleborg is
Yeah.
interested.
Okay. If I hear a good story about this Beetleborg,
He will get dust in his
give
eye.
me a mind. Yes, it'll drive its face into the ground to try and rub out
Have you
the
ever
horrible
dated a
noises.
Beetleborg?
I will take your mind and your cunning skill.
Mind skill?
Mind is your
Mind is
attribute,
Yep.
and
bottom.
your cunning is your
2.
skill.
Cunning. It's 3.
Okay.
So you can play 2 cards. Am I right?
Well,
Up to
in-
2 cards of mine.
That's for the scene, though.
Right, and the Beetleborg will try and confront that because he can continue to confront actions by using his dodge skill.
Okay.
And we're not going to play that out. Let's just pretend we did that.
Okay.
Great. Okay. Let's.
Well, I
pre-
want to hear. I want to
That
hear at
was
least
great.
one story.
Okay, we better hear a
All right.
story.
So like one time I was totally dating this supermodel and she was super into me and then I was like, listen, I need some time alone, and we went home and all our supermodel friends were there waiting because they all wanted a piece of me. And I was like, come on, like there's only so much to go around, and I got my paddleboard out and I rode around them. And like they were like just like falling on the ground, passing out with lust for me, and I was like,
Keep talking, Skid. It's working.
Yeah, it's driving its face into the ground. It's trying to get out of there. Okay.
I am asleep.
None
You're
of
asleep.
us believe you, but it's hurting the
Sleeping
animal.
on your jar heads.
Yeah, I'm just
I
asleep
know
on my
what I
gun.
say is true.
Okay.
All of the supermodels want me.
At first, I thought you said there's not enough skin
Well-
to go around, and I was like, I don't know, man.
It seems like there's plenty of
Not enough
skin to
of this
me.
kid to go around.
Wait a minute. Okay, I actually have to change the rule I told you guys a second ago. I said that you can only play for the entire scene. You're limited by your attribute numbers. It's just for the round.
Okay.
Oh.
So once the round ends, then you can play cards again.
Well, I would play this. Because I am not playing with my girlfriend stories.
Okay, so the boar hates it.
25.
Can we put that on
The mat.
the map?
Yeah.
It's really just your speaking voice. There.
Notice how great these cards are, by the way. Each individual card has its own unique art on it, which
They
is
all say the artist on them.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Oh, they
Oh
do.
gosh, good for
Oh,
them.
those, yeah, those looked upside down. Thank you.
okay. How do you redraw cards? You were asking me a minute ago about your affinity and everything like this. Okay, so what's really cool, the way there's only while you're in combat, if you're playing like with the terrain, if you're being strategic, you actually get a redraw card. So if you're playing with the terrain, if we're in an outdoor combat situation, any cards you play that have the little outdoor symbol on it, let you immediately redraw a card after you play one.
Oh my God.
This has an
Also,
F symbol on
it does, so you get to immediately redraw one after you play that.
Oh, this is garbage, but hey.
The other thing is, if your affinity matches
Start fixing my
I
watch.
know.
Yeah,
I
we
see.
gotta-
You're doing a good job. I'm not gonna say shit about that. If your affinity matches the terrain you guys are in as well, so does anyone have the nature affinity?
No.
Yes.
All about space.
Okay, so you get a redraw card anytime you play one. Or, sir, if you played a nature card while in nature terrain, you'd get a draw 2 cards, choose the one you want, and discard the other one.
Wow. Okay.
So
Pretty cool.
David, is there any such thing as a critical failure or anything like that?
no, there's no such thing as a critical failure. There is a critical success. If we're doing a contested action like we were doing there, if you scored 10 or more points higher than me than what I had,
Totally did.
you crit the hell out of it.
Yeah. My story is so awesome
That I felt.
Okay.
that I critted this. I killed it. I
It
killed the bull.
drives its face into the ground. It gets dust all up in its face.
Just grind his face until it smashes.
So I'm
it.
gonna say that
Nothing left.
that grants you guys advantage.
Oh yeah.
So that brings us to our final rule, which is inferiority, okay, which ties into advantage and disadvantage. So you guys, as you're playing, you're going to want to try and make a case to me that like, well, I'm being really smart, I'm being really cool, I'm a player, I'm being so much better than you, DM. You know how you guys sound.
That's exactly what we've said in the past. So.
And you'll be like, I should have advantage for this or that or whatever.
I mean, listen to the sass on that guy.
So in an encounter, in a fight or whatever, whoever has the fewest number of advantages, it might be my guy, it might be one of you guys, you're at inferiority, which means all of your attributes are considered as being 1 lower, down to a minimum of 0. So, which might mean...
He's had way fewer girlfriends than me.
Yeah. Okay, so those are all the main rules. Okay, so let's say it's got a bunch of dust in its face. It's got disadvantage now, gives you guys advantage on it. Now it's Gengala's turn.
What does the
Oh
DM
wait, no, it's
suggest that
not.
I
It's
do?
not. I jumped
God
ahead.
damn it!
Wait,
I just want to play this.
you can't do shit.
You can't do shit.
You gotta wait. We're almost
Why?
done. And
I
then
have a vibroblade.
No.
If you were like me, you could have
I
made a
have a
selfie
vibroblade.
stick with your walkie-talkie.
Oh, get us.
Yeah. Hi.
Breaker.
Can you hear me?
okay,
Is this too far away?
Skid, you got a bunch of dust in this beetle boar's eyes.
Me
Now,
and my awesome storytelling.
See, it doubles as everything.
Yeah.
roadblock,
It's a sheath, air conditioner.
little electric razor.
Blackhead
Oh,
remover.
well, it's not good.
Roadblock, it's your turn.
Okay.
Your turn, buddy.
All right.
Okay, roadblock. Roadblock, if you decide to attack the beetle boar, you're going to gain advantage because of the dust it drove into its face to shut up Skid from talking. Roadblock,
I'm just gonna put dirt in
I
my
suggest you wrestle it to the ground,
Yep. That's exactly what I was going to do.
leaving it defenseless for the rest of the team to finish off.
Yeah.
Even if you do not carry any close quarters combat weapons, you can still attack with your bare hands. Let's see how that works. You'll be using, Roadblock, your CQC skill,
Got it.
and you're going to use your agility ability.
My best ability.
Is it?
Nope.
No,
All
you've
right.
not created any of these things.
And you get advantage because it has sand in its eyes. Wow, great. Okay.
Great at blocking the road.
Yeah. Really just. I'm just going to lie down.
Well,
We get
Roadblock,
around.
because you're trying to take it down, it's gonna.
Yeah.
The beetle boar confronts you, and it's
Come
gonna try and quote open your guts with its fangs, unquote, as a counteraction.
You can't open guts. I'm medically trained. I know this.
Oh, Big Breaker Gaming chimes back in. We've got another reroll for the whole table, so you guys are
Whoa,
prepared.
thank you.
These are actually going to come in useful in a second. Okay, buddy.
Thank you, Big Breaker Game.
So let's pretend that you succeed and you wrestle it to the ground.
Okay.
So you would have played a card. I would have played some cards.
Would have grabbed its pinchers and just like slammed it in there and just went, just lay down here. We gotta block the road.
And I would say that was really cool and descriptive. I'm going to give you an additional advantage for that.
Okay.
Great.
What does
now
an additional advantage look like?
Wait,
I
I,
would
told
just-
this awesome story about my girlfriend. I did not get anything for that.
you got an advantage for that.
He
You did.
got disadvantage.
He did get disadvantage. I'll give him another one
Okay.
because he did a good job.
I'm just saying, be,
This is a great
shh, be
story.
quiet and the skid will stop with the stories.
It is now, so it's Roadblock's got the beetle on the ground. It's got dust in its eyes. It's got at least one bullet in the shoulder. Gengala, it's your turn. I suggest you hit the beast with your vibroblade.
Try it.
All right.
Or maybe stab it in the butt? I don't know.
Ooh, right in the butt.
All right, yeah, I'm going to slit its throat.
Okay.
What?
Slit its butt.
I'm gonna.
Slit
It's,
its
it's a
butt.
vibrating blade, so I'm actually gonna carve it like a Thanksgiving turkey,
Okay, the beetle.
Or how about a Christmas ham?
or a Christmas ham,
Or Easter ham.
or an Easter ham,
Yeah.
or a tooth fairy
Ham, yeah.
Just a regular ham.
The
sausage.
tooth fairy
Ham.
ham.
Since
Can't
Roadblock
go around.
has wrestled it to the ground, it's defenseless. It can't contest your action. Yep. Wait. You're getting ahead of me. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna ask. I have to ask you a
You
question.
need to pull it out of the sheath.
It's an
You have your own
unconfronted
knife.
action, Amy,
It's unconfronted.
which means you can determine the level of success you desire. Do you want this to be a normal, decisive, or critical hit?
I want it to be on a 0 to critical, a fucking awesome hit.
Let's say that you choose to deliver a critical hit.
Okay.
That was fucking awesome.
Great. You deal 6 points of damage to the beetle boar.
Well, maybe because I have a vibroblade that has a foie of 5 and an urger of 2 and a hit of 3 and a grapple of 0.
Can I see that?
Great. So you do 3, but if you since
like
you
a
wanted to
sword.
crit it, you
It's
do
just a
twice
sword.
as much damage,
It's
Amy.
my
Oh, the hit is the
You do
damage.
6 points. It should kill it. It should be dead. However,
Settings
Right.
on it.
it doesn't die because it's
What?
enraged. When it reaches negative health, instead of dying, it ignores damage penalties. If it dies, it dies if it is damaged again. You guys have to hit it one more time. Do you guys all feel like you have a sense of the rules here? How this game is played?
think so.
It is
Yeah.
currently wrestled to the ground. Roadblock is pinning it down to the ground. Gangala has just tried to cut it like a ham. Was that correct?
That's right.
Great. Is trying to carve it like a ham. It is squealing and screaming. We're going to go back to the top of the initiative order. Kina,
Oh.
you still have your
Yeah,
jar heads.
technically.
Yep.
It is still pinned to the ground. What do you do?
I'm gonna walk up to its head,
Yeah.
place my gun right upon it, and then fire.
Right upon
Just
it.
put blood everywhere.
Well, I'm
It's
going
like green.
to contest that action. Now, I know what you're saying. It's still down on the ground. How could I possibly
Right.
contest it? As the DM, I can be bad luck. I can just arbitrarily say, you know
My
what?
gun's jammed.
Your gun? No, worse than that was damaged in the crash. It might explode on you.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
I pray to God
Jesus.
that doesn't happen.
David.
We're going to play this one out.
Oh my God!
David,
I
that's
pray
not-
to vex all that ain't gonna happen.
That's
Let's
not
find
fair.
out. Let's find out, Keenan. So we're actually going to play this one right now, for real. We're going to play and see. This is
All
a
right.
contested action. So either this is just like all the other ones. Either it works fine and it's going to blow it up, or it's badly damaged, and that'll be determined by who has the highest score.
I
Okay.
think you got this.
I really hope so.
As bad luck,
easy.
I have a
He
skill.
put his gun right upon it.
No,
Right upon.
And I do have a negative for doing this, so my skill is considered 0 for this, so I don't get to add any numbers to the cards I play down. You get to apply. What skill and ability do you think would apply to you not having a damaged gun?
Not having a damaged gun.
Yeah, you basically have to come up with some sort of rational explanation why I say, your gun's damaged. You might say something like, I'm a fucking professional soldier, bro. I'm not going to be using a
That's
damaged
also
gun.
true. Yeah, I am a professional. This is my rifle. There are many like it, but this one is mine. My rifle is my best friend.
But your
Okay.
profession
It is my
too.
life.
So I would take your profession if that's the skill you want to use.
This is the chat.
I must master it as I must master my life. Without me, my rifle is useless. Without my rifle, I'm useless.
So what skill would you use, buddy? And I'm
I'm-
getting serious.
Okay.
So have it backwards.
The constitution of
Amy,
my
I'm
gun
sorry
is
you're having
not-
so much fun. I just wanted, that's the tutorial. I wanted to get through it, but we are done.
I'm having fun. I'm just
Mind
being a
and
dick
profession.
about it.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
Profession's low,
that's
but-
for you.
Yeah.
What do
But
you
that
do?
just means I like
mind.
you.
Mind and which skill?
I guess
Choose.
profession.
That
It's the
works.
only one
That's
that
kind of
works.
what they suggest. I'll take that. Mind and profession. So that means you start with a value of 2. I get to start with a value of 0. So you're at 2 already, and you can play up to 2 cards right now.
Great.
Let's start one at a time. I'm going to choose my card. Face down. Choose a card. Choose a card, Keenan. Flip them. 13.
13. War.
Gives you a total of 15. All right. My ability, when I'm being bad luck, is equal to your ability, so I can choose to play one more card.
Don't.
Just.
I'm gonna play one more,
But just like don't.
but I am gonna.
But can't he play one more?
You can play one more as
I
well.
can't play one more.
Are you gonna pass? Or you want to play one more?
Play one more. This thing's almost dead.
No, I'm gonna play one more.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
All right.
Flip it. 4.
9.
Yes!
Burning hell.
Burn in hell.
your
You-
gun-
You Beetleborg.
Freezes for a
Beetle
second where
board.
you're like, oh no, is it gonna malfunction? And then you're like, I gotta squeeze the trigger extra hard. Bam!
The sweet release of.
Yeah. So describe to me again how at point blank range you put a bullet through the beetle boar's head.
Well, I'm looking at its 57 eyes. It's weird that it has an odd number of eyes.
Yep.
And I noticed that immediately because I'm very good at math.
It's just got one big one and then a lot around
One
it.
big one that looks super, super sad though, and it's looking at me,
take
and the
it.
gun's pointed right at it. And
I just turn its head around, like just like, look at your maker.
thank you for that.
speak.
Smack dab in the middle. I'm a little weirded out by the speaking. I'm like, what? And then I fire.
I know your father.
What?
Oh, he's dead now. All right. So
I never knew my father.
any cards you guys played, place them in the discard pile. They are no longer in play.
Well, I don't know what I played.
The beetle boar is dead. Then don't worry about it. I'm a lenient DM. The joy you felt after surviving the crash is quickly giving way to hopelessness as the gravity of the situation finally dawns on you.
Gravity.
You are
Great
stranded on an alien planet, infested by Ravager, and nothing but your skills and what little you managed to salvage from the crash help you to survive. The Queen, which you believe to be defenseless, has managed to bring down every one of your ships with
What?
ease.
We're
What a
wrong
few
about
hours ago seemed like a simple retrieval mission is now looking like an impossible task. But you haven't made it this far only to give up now. If you have survived the crash, it is possible that there are other survivors. So your first step is clear. Find any survivors of Delta Squad and try to regroup with the rest of your forces.
Awesome.
Hi!
Just start yelling.
Hi, guys!
Well, now I
Squad.
can use my surveyor, my thermo surveyor.
Yes.
Oh, good.
What does it do?
Launch it.
I don't know what it does. You're
Okay,
gonna have to
it's
clue me in. at
okay,
this point.
great. It's like fucking awesome. This is like think Alien Prometheus, where they send those little zappers down the hallway to map things.
Do we get
Yeah.
back up to the number
Yeah, do we
of
get
cards
more
yet?
cards?
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, good point. So scene ends. Draw up to 7 or 8 if you're human, and those go there.
Oh,
Yes.
crap.
Yes.
I got a card.
I got what I wanted.
I got a card that doesn't look like any of the other cards.
I got a card that I don't know
Oh,
what it is.
did anyone draw a
What is
Joker?
it? Yeah. Did I?
Jokers. These go to me, and I can play them later to screw you over.
Do you hate us?
No, hang on to them.
Have you showed them to us?
Yes,
What?
absolutely.
Wait, that's fucked.
What?
So wait, so the now wait, I don't understand.
Jokers are bad.
So do they get
This
to
is
get?
not-
Do they get
this is
another
not
one?
Deadlands.
Do they get another one to fill their hand up to
It's
7?
it's a really great question.
Please.
Yeah, you guys probably do, and then that probably just brings my hand up to 9,
I
and
don't
it
like
just
that.
means I have both Jokers in my hand. Yeah, but at the end of the
Oh.
encounter, I gotta discard them, so I'll take that one too. And I'll tell you what
It
they
is
do
so
later when I
cold.
play them.
You're so cold.
Boom.
Do you want to wear
What
my
are you gonna
hat?
do?
Will that make
I
you
got a little bandana. Oh, I don't know. I'm just cold.
Okay, guys.
Because you're right underneath the AC. That's the only. Everyone else is boiling
I
right.
Yeah.
feel great.
There's
Oh
no
man,
way.
can I have that seat for future games?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just set up all the
insulation.
Grab
Just
cover
yeah,
around
just
you.
stuff your sweater
Amy,
with
what does this thermo surveyor do? I
Okay,
have
sure.
no idea.
It's a 2 for area scan. It's an action technical. Throw it into the air. It will
Hang
ascend
on a
50
second.
meters.
Mitras,
Action technical.
you're good at that.
Uh-oh.
But what do we don't know what it does yet? What does
Okay,
it do?
it run a visual and thermal. It will ascend 50 meters. Run a visual and thermal mapping of the surroundings, and come back like a fucking boomerang. It can map an area of 100 square kilometers, whatever that number means to you.
Well, it means this. Are you doing that?
Yeah, I do it.
Please.
And it goes really high in the air. We see
50-meter is.
50 meters. We see like a white, like a red
Meters.
scanning
Meters.
laser radius.
Yeah, you
my
lose
God.
sight of it up there in the green mist as it like vanishes.
It's getting stuck in a tree.
No, it's not.
It's just stuck in a cloud.
No, it's not.
Comes back
It's
down.
fine.
Comes back down,
Takes a piece of shit.
and you get this entire map.
Whoa.
that you can see.
Bad.
It forms in a hologram.
It's beautiful.
I hold the thermoscanner in the hologram.
Here's
of
where
this
you
map.
guys are is here. At this
It's
Oh,
even
so we
nerd.
see
Can't
one.
it?
No.
you guys are
Can
There
I
were
be a
3 other ships?
hologram?
3 other ships, and you guys get those all pinged out on your radar.
Wow. It
This-
just goes, beep-de-deep, 1, beep-de-deep, 4.
Yep, numbers them and everything. It also says map 1 at the bottom. This is that weird boiling ocean that you guys crashed into, this
damn it.
crazy swamp.
Oh, that's crazy.
You
So
get
we're on an island.
3 other, it might be a isthmus,
Peninsula.
A peninsula.
peninsula.
Isthmus.
3 different crash
Peninsula?
sites.
A fjord.
You also, who has the comm link, by the way?
I probably didn't get. I don't like talking to people, so I didn't. Not me, not it. Oh God, I might stab
It's
them.
like hissing on your
Hello?
pants or
Okay,
whatever.
sure. I'll give it to him. It's, Keena.
This is. Oh, I need a
Her.
voice.
Hurry.
I like that.
Hello, it's me.
What about Sam Neill from Jurassic Park?
What about Sammy Davis?
What about
Jr.
Jeff Goldblum
anything?
from Jurassic Park? Hello, it's me. What about Jeff Goldblum?
These are all great suggestions. I'm just going to do a crappy voice.
Okay.
Hey there, guys. This is Dan Tang. Tan Tang.
Tan Tang?
Oh.
Tan Tang?
This is Tan Tang.
Tan Tang.
Tan Tang. Tan Tang.
Hello,
Anyone
this
there?
is- This
No
is
one there.
Kana over
Kana.
10-4.
Kana from Delta Squad.
Yeah, over in D Squad.
Hell yeah.
D Squad, everyone!
D Squad.
Yeah, D Squad!
Oh, hell.
Yeah.
G-Squad.
I wish I could be high. Wish I could be high.
We were all high-fiving. You didn't see it, but we were all high-fiving each other. It was great.
That's Delta Squad for me. Hell's yeah.
I had a knife in my hand, so one of us is bleeding.
Yeah, my hand's got a hole in it.
Delta Squad.
You gotta stop doing that.
Can't believe you're
don't I know it.
alive. After seeing the way you crashed, I feared the worst. At first, he sounds exhilarated. I think we established that. Then his
Yeah,
voice
what's up?
becomes somber.
What's your name?
Tan Tang.
Tan Tang.
I'm really sorry.
Yen
Tang.
Hui didn't make it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tan Tang.
I buried her as best I could, but there's like bad static for a few seconds.
You okay?
My way to the crash site of Fighter 3 to look for survivors. Cuts out. That's it.
Hey,
They
Tam
just-
Tam.
Tam Tam.
It's bad.
Tim Tam.
Tam Tam, you there?
Transmission goes dark. You've lost him.
I lost Tam Tam.
If only you hadn't spent so much time high-fiving.
Oh no! That's a good point. I
That's
felt good
clearly
about
the
those high
problem.
fives though.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's good to be good with
My
your
spirit
team.
is up.
Like, yeah.
you guys have a moment. You get to decide which direction you guys want to go. Your orders are to try and team up with one of the other survivors, especially since, hell, who knows what's out there.
Which one are
Do we know which squad these are?
Yeah, which one is Tam Tam
they're-
at?
guys are,
Yeah,
these
where's
are-
Tam Tam
He's
at?
going to number 3.
You don't know which one he was at. He said he was going to Crash Site 3. Did he call it Crash Site 3?
He sure did.
No, he said Crash Site of Fighter 3. Yeah. Fighter 3 is, of course, number 4.
So we know no information about Tam Tam.
You guys are 1, so.
True.
Yeah. It's Crash Site 3, he's hit, he's taking.
Why isn't our ship sunk
That's
in?
silly. Oh,
What's that? Why did
faith.
it sink in?
It's not sunk.
Classic
I
faith.
guess it's just sort of a moment in time, really.
The
Yeah.
number fuckers.
Okay. This one is where he said he's going to. It sounded like his communication was coming from here. And
Where are we?
You're at number 1.
Yeah, of course we are.
Of
Great.
course you are.
Let's go to number 4.
And then there's this one over here.
Let's go to number 4.
We have to cross a
As,
river
as
to
much
get
as
there.
I hate other people,
Skid is
I
like,
wouldn't mind seeing people that I know.
man, if only I had my void board here. I would like void skate there. It'd be totally awesome. You guys would all see why I have so many girlfriends.
After a few hours,
Really not. I still don't see it.
walking across the weird
No amount of
landscape.
void boarding would make me believe that you had so many good girlfriends.
Wrong. I'm gonna void board in front of you guys one of these days, and you're all gonna fall in love with me, and I'm gonna have to say no.
You'll just have to say no.
I don't think I will do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what void.
I don't know what any of your sexualities are, but they're all Skid Pro.
Everybody gets
Pro.
hard for the void
Skid
board.
Pro Club.
Skid Pro.
Skidero. Skidero sexual.
Skid
By the way, I heal myself. 'Cause
Oh,
Good call.
I have tissue regeneration.
Oh, fuck yeah.
4 points passive. I don't know what that means, but the character can discard 1 physical damage point every hour if he is not bleeding out.
well, damn.
Additionally, I can grow back 1 entire severed limb in 1 month.
Did I mention that I
Okay.
fight with my dad a lot?
That makes sense to me.
My backstory.
Maybe the battle board was trying to
Oh,
tell
are we
you
all-
what knew your dad.
Are we all
It's
saying our skills?
reconciliation.
Yeah.
I don't like my dad.
I would love to be healed as well if you can regenerate some tissue over here.
Well,
I
I
can get
can just regenerate
I'm
my
still
own
really good with
tissue,
legal.
but
stuff.
I really don't know anything about how to heal you. I think you're going to have to get to...
I have a med station
Well, I have
in my gear, but
I have a weird, big, huge medical
I got a band-aid.
first aid
yeah.
supply kit.
The hell? You do?
I'm
From
a
the
wild
ship?
card
Yeah.
programmer.
There is a lot of
One
medical
time
gear on there. I think in order to get
bits.
healed from the amount of damage you take, so in this game, it
Inappropriate.
normally takes 1 month to heal 1 point of physical damage.
Wow.
I took 2.
What? I'm a wild
Oops.
card.
But hey, you got a thermo scanner, you got a dope ass map, and you got
And
some
a
other good
comm
stuff.
link, yeah.
Comm link is good.
Ooh,
So
look at the
none of that would have happened if you hadn't done it.
Is that true?
It's true. It's like you found a secret door right off the bat. You killed it.
Wow.
Well,
Thanks,
guys,
Jenny.
That's how you role play. I'm done.
After-
Mic drop. I'm out.
Gin Jam.
Yeah.
after
Jim Jam.
after a few hours of walking across the weird landscape of NT-44-2 surface, your sensors and then your ears perceive what seems to be a skirmish. This is you guys were heading over to crash site.
Hey, you guys see that skirmish?
I hear a skirmish.
You
too.
look in the
It's
direction.
Skirmish.
It's crazy
There's a
skirmish.
skirmish awful far from us.
Oh,
Reminds me of this
sorry
party I
guys,
had
I
once.
just skirmished.
Oh man, there's skirmish everywhere.
You look in the direction of the sounds, and there, among the tree-like growths, you spot a column of smoke.
Dude.
Tim Tam.
Attack it.
Tim Tam.
Tam Tam. Tam Tam Dam Dam.
We run towards Tim Tam.
Tim Tam!
Tim Tam.
Do you run towards Tim Tam?
Of course.
You guys run towards Tim
Yeah,
Tam? I
yeah.
Tim
love it.
Tam's with my best friend. We grew up together.
Oh, cool.
We should find him.
Yeah.
And I have, he's my biggest rival.
Yeah, apparently Bluna is dead.
Oh, Yin Shui.
Yeah, Shmom Shmi died.
You and Louis.
Oh, Shmom Shmi.
Oh no, Shmom Shmi died.
You guys hear heavy gunfire as you guys get closer,
Aye!
rushing in towards
Whoa.
this smoke cloud. Up in front of you, you can see a crashed ship. In fact, I bet I've got some
Yeah, I
text
got
to
my
read to you.
binoculars out.
I don't.
Let's see it.
You can see, it looks like, you can't quite tell how many, it looks like maybe 3 people are up in the, it's suspended up in some of these massive trees, like kind of tree-like growths anyway, crashed into them. And you can see the wreck side of one of these ships, hull torn apart, badly damaged, but gunfire out the sides, like 3 people in there using it like a makeshift fort against Ravager hordes.
Oh, no.
No.
Not that.
Yes, that means that more of us are alive, though.
That's a good point.
Yeah, it does mean that.
Shmi Shmi didn't make
Thank you,
it.
Big Breaker Gaming.
Thank you, Big Breaker Gaming.
Awesome.
You're
Thank
going nuts.
Wow, thank you so much, man.
He loves 7th Sea. He loves Faith.
Who wouldn't?
Or she.
Gotta
Or
have
she.
faith.
Could be
Gotta
she.
have faith.
What if it's Big B Reek Ergamine?
That's a good
It's
point.
Great name.
Yep.
Yeah.
Big B.
Big Bray.
Reeker.
Big Bray.
Gamine.
Gamingi.
Kurgan.
I don't think so,
Or
Nom.
Big
That seems like
Bray.
it's stretching it
Egg.
to me.
Kurg aiming.
We don't have any
Kurga.
donation set up for cheers and bits or anything, right?
Bits
Our
bits transfer over the same as so 700 bits would be $7 basically.
Oh, okay.
Well, you guys
Thank you.
are gonna love this encounter because it's super easy.
Is it?
That's not.
All right, I'm gonna spend
Is
my
there any
lowest
need for
cards.
hacking?
You know what? Go back to the ship.
I've
Hack
got
these
bored
Ravagers.
girlfriends. so
One
it's-
Ravager
Go back to
is
the ship in the
clearly
water.
one Ravager is clearly an android.
Okay.
Maybe the
Susceptible.
communication stuff is still working back there, Skid. Why don't you check it out? Let's go,
See
guys.
if you can find a Wi-Fi signal.
Oh,
I heard there's a girlfriend back there.
There's a bunch of girlfriends.
As you guys rush into the clearing,
A horde of girlfriends.
as you guys
Oh,
rush into the
shit.
clearing, a techno, a stormer, a harvester, a swarm of seraphlies, and a bloodhound are all currently attacking.
They are cool things, I'll tell you that.
Well, they're Ravagers as well. Hang on. That
Well,
shouldn't have
wait,
happened.
what makes a thing a so Ravager's not a race of
Ravager's like a Tyranid combined with a Borg, if anyone's nerdy enough out there to know what that means.
Like the Borg collective.
Yeah, but how are all of
And
these
Tyranids.
Ravagers?
So they sweep across organic worlds, and they consume all the organic life on it, and then they kind of integrate
Like locusts?
whatever works. Like locusts, they're space locusts. Except, yeah, they also
Like
have
Independence
technology.
Day.
They can talk. What?
Like on Independence Day.
Like in A Bug's Life.
Independence Day 2? That's the only Independence Day movie I've seen.
It's the only one worth seeing.
Okay.
Like Ant-Man.
Big
they
Breaker
resurgence?
Gaming gives a redraw to Gengala and to Roadblock.
Oh, yeah.
How about that? East side of the table, maybe.
I still
Okay, guys, so there are 5 crazy ass monsters that you don't even know what they do. You guys did not decide to
Dexterity.
attach stealthily. You guys came charging in.
Hell yeah.
However, you guys all get to act first in initiative round before I get to go.
Great. We're Team Inferi, not Team Inferior.
Itty.
Oh.
I'm gonna start talking about the problems I have with my dad.
Do
Oh.
it. Get into it.
Okay.
But wait until there's another Beetlemore so we can make sure it puts dust in its eyes.
Ooh, good point.
Yeah. I'll shove its face in it.
These look like sentient beings.
Yeah, they
I
definitely
will-
don't want to hear it.
Okay.
I will totally
Can I
tap into their
can I have
paychecks.
all of those monsters back? Because
You
I
bet.
need to play them out of
You
my
bet.
hand because I have
Don't
no
give
idea
it
what they
to
do. Guys, you all get to go first, but we all need to determine who goes how first. So everyone, play a card face down.
I'm gonna do one of these.
Great.
Yes,
We're gonna
yes,
flip
I'm
it all
gonna
at the
do that.
same
That's
time.
fun. Let's do it. It's a surprise.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do it too. Okay.
I'm not.
All right,
Okay.
everybody ready?
Yeah.
Flip them.
7.
Snap! I got a 1.
All right.
Plus my 5
Wow.
means that you'll all be hearing the story of how my dad
Okay,
created my style.
I'm gonna go around and get everybody's numbers. We'll start with Roadblock. Roadblock.
14.
14. Gengala.
12.
12.
Also 12.
Also 12. Okay.
6.
You're Kina, and you're 6. Skid. Dead last again. All right, and I go
You like went halfway back to the ship before you're like, wait a minute.
They're like, oh, they were joking
Well-
about the Wi-Fi, weren't they?
I played a 2, which sucks, so I go dead last, even
Oh my gosh, I
After all
totally
this goes-
beat even the monsters.
Even laster.
laster, guys.
The lasterist.
Okay, so I've got a Bloodhound, which is a crazy demon dog.
Getting in there?
Yeah.
Weird ass techno.
Good.
See, I think if I get in here, I can get the battery. And
And you just gotta make sure.
Okay, so to describe what you see, there are 3 generally kind of bipedal things crushing their way along. Let's discard all of these. Did anybody play a?
Oh, I played
No.
the computer.
I played a city.
It only works if you played it from your hand.
Okay.
I played from my hand.
And if it wasn't nature,
It was
then
not
forget
nature.
about it.
Okay.
Forget
Gotcha.
it.
So you guys see some weird bipeds. They're kind of holding down. They've got their guns up at shoulder level, and they're just opening fire on this wrecked ship. They're badly outnumbered. Prowling around the base of this tree is this like weird toothed dog thing, which is just like waiting for an opportunity to get in there.
All those untoothed dog things.
Yeah,
We got these
that would be the
gummy dogs.
weirder.
They've got
Just
things.
kinda like-
They've got things like eyes.
Gnawing on you.
Poor old
Well,
dogs.
I guess I mean what's weird about the teeth, like the teeth seem to come out of its spine and shoulders. So
Ooh, yikes!
Yeah, it's
yikes,
weird like
yikes,
that.
yikes. Jabberwocky stuff.
Jabberwocky, sure. And then there's also
know.
a swarm of
It's Jabberwocky.
psychotropic purple and red flies, which are like buzzing around in a thick swarm. They seem to be like biomechanical beasts
Ooh,
that are
there you
trying
go.
I
to
know. Yeah.
tear-
I'm on that.
Hack 'em.
tear the flesh off of these creatures.
They
is
probably
a
have like a
Black
Wi-Fi.
Mirror episode.
Right?
Okay,
I wish
guys,
I loved monsters
LTEs.
and
Roadblock,
Yeah.
you're up.
These-
These 5 monsters are pinning down your friends, and they look like they've got the upper hand. What would Roadblock do?
Wait, are they pinning us down already?
They're pinning those
Yeah,
guys
our
down.
friends.
Oh,
You're
I
coming
see.
in
We're off
through,
to the side.
so it's
Oh,
like
okay.
giant tree. All their attention's focused up there.
I
You guys all get to go.
thermo survey.
Should we let them die?
Yeah.
Just keep going.
I watch. I eat popcorn.
This looks pretty hopeless.
I run away valiantly.
Yeah, we look great.
This is
doing
how
it.
Team Inferium like does it, right? This is how
Man,
Team
we're just like a
Inferior survives.
recon team, right?
Yeah. Yes. So,
Well, we reconned.
I'm going to.
Recon go
Are
over
they
here.
are they closely packed together?
I think they're probably kind of the 3
Spread out a
bipeds are like spread out and are just opening fire, and then the dog is probably near somebody. And the flies are like buzzing up around the whole like nest up there.
Okay. I'm going to.
Holy cow! One of the guys has acid fists.
What a dick.
That's intense.
Is it me?
Damn.
We'll find out. Maybe I don't know. It could be.
One of the guys.
I'm gonna try and get like behind one of them and then pick them up and throw them down to the ground.
Cool. You want to target the Techno, the Harvester, or the Stormer? I have no idea which is better or worse.
Yeah, I'll do the harvest.
The Harvester, with his bio rifle. Great.
Up
So you
behind
come up behind him to CQC him.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to try and oppose that because he doesn't want that to happen. So he's going to try and just kick you right in the freaking groin. He's going to use
I
his
don't have one.
physical. Well, we're going to find out about that right now. Okay, so
I mean, there's nothing in my character sheet about it. So.
I mean, there's nothing in my character sheet about. Shut up! Don't give me that.
Mine says has growing.
Yeah, see?
Great.
Only humans have groins.
Yep.
Dummy, dumb, dumb, dumb.
Yeah.
Let's do it, buddy.
Okay.
So we're going to play card face down.
Great.
Determine what we want to do. Think
Great.
about your suits. Think about your affinity, because that would help you redraw.
Yep.
What is your skill that you're using and your ability?
Well, CQC, I guess. Unless can use athletic to use my strength essentially.
Yeah,
Like, 'cause
I
I'm
would take
just
that.
lifting him?
Yeah, if
Okay.
you want to use athletics.
So athletic and agility or
Agility would be it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so that gives you. That means you can play a total of 1 card,
Mm-hmm.
and your athletic is what? 6.
Athletic is 5.
5. Okay, so you have a base value of 5. I'm opposing this with my physical. I have a base value of 2.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm definitely going to play a card. Are you going to play a card?
I'm going to play a card.
Okay, sweet. Damn, I'm going to suck this up. But okay, here we go. You ready? Flip. Okay, so I have a total of 7. What's your total?
A million.
16.
Holy cow.
And it's a nature card.
Which means you get immediately redraw to replace. Actually, and since that's your affinity as well, you can choose draw both and choose which one you want.
Ooh.
Discard the other one.
Yeah.
Amy, can you redraw? Can you shuffle all these in?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. You succeed. It absolutely fails, and you actually deliver a critical blow to this thing.
Yes!
How much damage do you do?
1.
Okay, so you,
No, I
let's
don't
do-
know. Where's
I wonder.
damage
It's a
for
wonderful
that?
question. For your just punching him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, I want to pick him up by his head like a basketball and then just slam him down into the ground.
How much does your rust do normally, damage-wise?
Close quarters, it does 2.
We'll say you at least did that much damage slamming this guy's head into the ground. So I'm going to say
Okay.
you did 4 points of damage to the harvester.
Great.
Are you dead?
That's a great question. -1 because of his armor.
You killed Schlam. You son of a
We'll never forget you.
Don't forget you know it.
5, I
God
think
damn it.
so. It is, the harvester is damaged but still alive as its armor absorbs some of that.
Okay. I step on his neck.
I keep going.
Yeah, I just keep going.
It growls at you weirdly.
What'd you say about Tim Tim?
Talking shit about Tim.
Okay,
He's my
GG.
best friend.
That's me.
That's you.
Good game. Good game.
Good game, good game.
Gingala. I thermosurvey.
This guy just drove a dude into the ground
We know
super
what it
hard.
looks like.
And how many more are there? There's something I can
There
do
are
as a void walker.
5 total.
Okay,
And
are
I
the other
love to show you.
in the other team? Is there another Iskal?
Is there? Totally. There's absolutely. I know all of these guys. Yeah, the pilot.
Okay.
Lin Wu Yang.
Okay, great. Then I would like to hyperlink with him.
Oh no, I take it back. Amar is the Iskal. He's the pilot. Oh, you can hyperlink with him?
Within a 30-meter radius.
Wow, he's 30 meters away.
Okay, great.
What? Who is linking with my mind?
It's me. It's Iskal.
It's you?
Yes, it's Cal.
Thank God. Friends.
Yes, that's right. Now,
You have to help us.
Yes,
Where?
I will.
Under heavy fire.
Is this guy also? I mean, do I know him? Is he kind of a military?
Yeah, he's you get immediately you sense from his brain that he's the pilot of the ship that crashed.
Okay, then I'm gonna convince him to tag team. We're gonna tag team one baddie.
Yes. A good plan.
We can we actually in Hyperlink we have to democratically vote, but I think he's
Okay,
on.
let's vote.
Okay, I vote yay.
I
All
vote
in
yay.
favor.
Motion passes. We'll tag team him. Is that real? You read that
Karen
from
is
your sheet?
reading the minutes.
Okay, so
Because it's like a hive mind, but the majority of people have to agree that this is the right process to take.
right, unless the electoral college overrules it. Then
Yeah.
you're fine.
Oh,
Which of
okay.
these guys are you
Yeah,
tagging?
let's not
That's
go
the guy who
there.
just got pile driven.
Okay, well since he looks pretty worse for the wear, I want to do something that doesn't look tech because she's got the tech. So
So
bloodhound.
maybe techno.
Yeah, I would recommend
Attack techno.
Bloodhound.
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 All right, we
That's
shall
the
we shall tag
bloodhound
team the
game.
bloodhound.
So is this going to a damaging attack, or are you just granting advantage? Are you getting an advantage over this sucker?
Oh, maybe. I mean,
Definitely give you advantage. What else
Okay,
does it
great.
do? Are you shooting him as well? Or
The
you just-
hyperlink. Oh, I'll stab him. Yeah, with my.
And you're going to stab him. Okay,
The
so I'll
vibroblade.
totally give you advantage.
Cool.
The Bloodhound gains...
And when I have advantage, does that add 1 to my shit or no?
No, it doesn't add to anything. It's like a constant game of one-upsmanship, and whoever has the least advantage gets screwed, basically.
Okay,
whether
great.
it's me or one of you guys.
So how do I mark advantage? I just say I have an advantage.
I really don't know. Yeah, we keep it in track somehow.
Okay.
We keep
Advantage.
juggle that
Choose
one.
not to
One.
be affected by
There.
further poison.
Now it's written. Canon.
And I'm going to give you guys another advantage because
I
you're
could eat
flanking from
bones.
behind and they've got this
Fuck
fort.
that.
So you guys have 2 advantage,
All right.
which I'm going to say gives you. I'm going to put these Ravagers at inferiority, which means they can play 1 less card.
That's why they call us Team Inferiority. It works sometimes.
Says the-
Sometimes it's not so hot. But
The guy you're pile driving into the ground.
Yeah.
No, wait a minute.
yeah. Hey, don't shut up.
No, you
Okay.
shut up.
Semantics.
So are you going to try and stab this guy in the butt?
I will stab him in the butt.
Okay.
And that would be agility, right? Or is that dexterity? No, agility probably.
I would
Use your
take
fingers to stab
Agility.
him in the butt.
yeah, I would take agility or running up and stabbing him,
Okay.
or maybe either one,
Yeah, let's do agility.
whichever,
So are you going like this?
whichever's good.
Well, that's
Agility?
dexterity. No, isn't dexterity finger stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
so-
you're using agility, so you're like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which means you can do flips with a knife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and contest that as the.
Oh, what should I do?
It's gonna try and turn around and run away. I guess.
Okay, great.
Don't.
It's gonna try and bite you in the groin.
I'm playing 2.
He's just all like, stop it.
The groin you might have.
Groin.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not interested in your groin. I'm interested in your butt.
Okay.
Quote.
Quote it.
I'm not interested in your groin. I'm interested in your butt.
Amy Vorpal.
How many cards can you play this round with your? You're using your agility. you said?
Agility, I can play 2.
Okay.
Ready and go. 14. 14
Well,
plus.
you can only play 1 at a time. That's your maximum you can play.
Come on.
Amy.
God, Amy,
keep
we went
up.
over this like 14
And I'm using
times.
my athletic, I guess. I'm using my athletics.
Okay. Sweet.
Oh,
Uh,
and it's a city, and your affinity is a city, so you can redraw 1.
Affinity.
Can she redraw 2? Oh, she can redraw 2, right? And
No,
choose the
because
best?
it's not nature.
I thought it's
Oh,
only
nature's
for
the
Redraw
only
is
one.
nature.
You guys are keeping the. Thanks for the follow, Cherry K.
Thank you for
Cherry
the follow,
K.
Cherry K.
Thanks.
We're all figuring out this game together, guys, and it's
Yeah,
so exciting.
I like it.
to
Okay, so
be
mine's
having
actually
no
an
idea what I'm
11.
doing. I do have 9 total.
Okay.
What do you have total?
Be
I have
better.
11.
Would you like to play another card,
Yeah.
or would you like to pass?
No, I want to play another card,
Okay.
just to make sure.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna play. I can probably redraw as well, and I played a nature card, so I'm gonna redraw one.
Do
Cool.
you get to choose which one you want?
No, I don't, because I don't have affinity.
Can
unlike
I
you
add
guys.
my ability again?
You can play up to 2 cards.
Just feels so
Let's
Oh,
do it.
come on! You saw what I did,
I
damn
know
it.
you. Well, you should have played it face down, like I keep reminding you, but that's fine.
Well, I did, but then you had your card there and you switched, you motherfucker. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I got
I am a
17.
motherfucker. It is true.
What?
I still lose. I don't.
Why you?
Not in a literal
Quote.
sense.
Yeah.
You said
I
it is
am
true.
a motherfucker.
Not in a
Seven.
literal sense. Just in the sense of I'm a badass mofo.
All right.
Oh.
I have a total of 10.
Well, 17 beats your 10.
So you crit this thing because you scored 10 higher. You go, what do you do? What do you do to this bloodhound? It tries
Okay.
to go for your crotch, your groin,
Okay.
as you.
Wait, you played a 10, she played a 17?
Classic bloodhound.
I played a
17?
Yeah, 17.
and I have. Oh, so it's less than 10.
Yeah.
So
I thought I said a 7, but
not
I
a
forgot to
crit,
add
but
in
I still
3.
do a cool thing.
Yes, you do. You do really cool things.
Okay,
What do you do?
cool. So as we both know military tactics, so we are slinking through the foliage of this weird forest, and we come up behind it, we flank it. Oh,
Well, he's stuck up in the. Amar is stuck up in the spaceship. He's pinned down by all this heavy fire. But
okay. Well,
he can start directing his gunfire towards this
yeah,
thing
he's
to
giving
distract
me
it.
he's giving me what is it?
And then he finds like a big bone.
I can
It's
eat
the
that.
femur of that person they buried most
Shim
of.
Sham.
Wow, already?
And there's a big chunk of blood, and he goes, ah! Hurls it out of the fort, and it lands next to this bloodhound dog thing.
And as it tries to dodge, the bloody meaty femur,
no, it sniffs and it goes,
Just
ah!
wants to eat
Let's
it.
eat it.
Okay,
It's a dog.
it doesn't want to dodge it. It wants to go towards it, and as it does, my
Oh, maybe it's
vibroblade. Yeah, my vibroblade fucks it up. I aim. For
I'm so fucked up!
I aim for the spine and the lower back area,
The most
aka
fucked
the
up
butt.
bloodhound I've ever
How much
seen.
damage do you do with your blade?
My blade does quite
Where's
a
your blade
bit.
card?
3 hit.
3 on a hit. Okay.
But it has 2 pluses on it. I don't know if
What does that
helps.
mean?
Well,
Oh, from your advantages.
no, it just says 2 pluses.
I wonder what that means. I really don't know.
2 of them.
It means you have 2 of them.
You
And then
know,
do you have
2.
anything cool on the back? Vibrating core. It ignores 1 point of armor. Oh, you should tell me about that.
Well, it ignores 1 point of armor.
Oh,
Yeah, you
great.
know.
Give me my card back. I wanna do
Oh, wait. CQC, I could use hit using dexterity or grapple using your agility.
Wow, this game is complicated, huh?
I'm having a little.
There's
bit
a
of
lot going
difficulty.
on in this game.
But it is a CQC. I was using my athletics, so it's a CQC. Which
It's totally. I see the deepness in the strategy
I have
of
tried to
it.
read this card and figure out what this thing does this whole time. And seriously, I have no idea what this
if it were a computer, you would know immediately.
Except
How
that
many
it
girlfriends does it have?
What is it?
it has not as many as me. Several of its own girlfriends.
So I guess I do three damage to it.
Okay, pretty good.
Pretty good.
This is what it says.
Pretty great.
Action. Hacking.
Thanks.
Maybe
You didn't
used to
slam
hack.
them into the ground.
It might be. It may be used.
And you haven't quite figured out what that means yet?
I love
It
it.
causes 2 ACS damage when performing a DOS attack. And I'm like, why would I do a DOS? Isn't this the future? Don't I have better attacks than a DOS?
They don't. DOS still totally works. ACS damage is damage that you like. It's like when you hack something so hard that like sparks shoot out of it. It's like you fry its like mainframe.
Hack it
But
hard.
I'm doing that with DOS.
That's
Why they call it Team Fury.
Hacked it so hard.
interference.
Totally gonna hack the crap out of this.
Okay.
Guys, I have to read something
Interference.
for you from my actual background.
Please do.
Where
Oh my
I
gosh.
was missing deadlines to work on my own strange projects, such as, quote, brain enhancers, or, and I'm still quoting, war-ready skateboards, end quote. Not kidding.
You need to take
More
some of
ready
these points for
skateboards.
your Star Wars character with the brain
gosh,
enhancements
right?
and the space skateboards.
War-ready skateboard, space.
So
Skateboards
we established you
coming,
fuck up the
everybody.
Bloodhound.
I do.
It's still alive, but it is fucked up.
All right, I'm still hyperlinked. We friends.
Here's something you should know, and I don't know how you were supposed to figure this out, but so I think I just have to
Well,
tell
actually,
you.
I do have this thing that I was going to use when it was my turn. Is it my turn?
No, I'm sorry, it's
Then
not.
hang on, and we'll get to my turn.
It's the human, the lowly
Hi.
human.
Yeah.
Lowly human.
Wait, but what were we gonna tell her? You were gonna say that you.
No, I think-
she had
She
something.
She told me to hang on,
I
and I
got
will
it.
hang on.
Okay.
I think
A
I
bloodhound is getting fucked up over here by a vibro
Oh,
blade.
oh,
And
oh.
we don't even know what that
oh,
means. You just see
oh.
like a blur of. It's like a big cartoon
A vibration.
ball
Oh my god,
of
that
like.
thing's getting
fire.
fucked up. That's what I say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this guy's pile driving this guy
Yeah, and
over
I'm
and
just going,
over.
"Tim
again.
We got that thing taken care of. What isn't taken care of?
Well,
right
these things
now.
are both still alive. This weird guy looks like he's got something up his sleeve, the techno. This
up
is
his
just a
sleeve?
mass of flies which seems to be stripping the flesh from people, like that guy.
Okay.
And then this guy's just standing there doing nothing, just being like, slowly like cracking its knuckles,
I'm gonna shoot him.
looking around. He's about to get serious. Shoot him! All right, as you prepare to shoot him,
I'm looking for more girlfriends. Your
Cannon.
character's a girl.
That's true.
what do you think this makes? Can you guys help me make sense of this
Yes.
comment on the back of the card?
It means hacking.
Okay, Stormer. I have Charging Fists and Acid Storm, which seem pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know how I have that, but I do.
You got acid storm.
Here's my back text. If you are carrying an acid-proof bottle, be sure to catch some of its prized fluids. Alternatively, die a horrible corrosive death.
I'm pumped to die a horrible corrosive death.
Whoa!
I hope I shoot this thing right in its cranium.
Okay, well, I don't think you will. I need to have a voice, and I do.
Hey! I'm gonna shoot you. Stop doing that.
You will not.
Stop.
You cannot.
Stop
Shoot
cracking your
him and you
knuckles.
can be my girlfriend.
Nobody
You
cracks their knuckles that many times.
will.
I get like 2 to 3 every time.
I have. And he unveils his hands, and you can see he has so many fingers.
So many knuckles.
Dozens of fingers on each hand.
The joints. That's disgusting.
Yeah, and he starts wobbling him. So he's gonna try and make you be distracted and not shoot him by freaking you out with his mental abilities. He's just walking slowly towards you, going, "Look at them. Look at these hands.
No.
Fingers.
Stop it.
Ha! Ah!
Put it out.
What?
Please stop it.
No!
Don't do that anymore.
Feel the Ravagers! Okay. Here we go. Let's play some opposed stuff. So this is going to be against his mental brains. Mental brain powers.
Mental brains.
I have a plus
As
2.
opposed to his butt brains.
Butt brain.
Wow,
Hey, they
everything
could
is
be
a butt.
ants.
Everything is a butt.
Okay.
But everything is a butt.
Everything is a butt.
Everything is a butt.
You have your card? Oh, he doesn't even.
Wasn't even ready.
Harmonize on that, right? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, what skill are you using and what ability?
Everything is a butt. Guys, new hit song.
Keller, what skill and ability are you going to use to shoot this
To
guy?
shoot somebody, I'm going to use my dexterity, very obviously.
And your ballistics?
And my ballistics.
Ballistics, I love it. Okay. So that gives you a base plus 5.
Why did I
Nice.
invent a war-ready skateboard, but then not bring it with me to war?
That's a good
And
point.
if you
Trying to
avoided a
invent
war-ready
a recon
skateboard,
mission.
then what's a void board?
Keller, I played a big card.
I did 2.
12.
15, dude.
Wow.
Sorry.
I have the ability to play. No, I don't think I can play any other cards because I have inferiority. You succeed.
You win.
You shoot this guy?
Nice.
Can you describe as he's going? No, you cannot. Fingers, fingers,
I
fingers.
guess I'm just like,
Look
please,
at them.
Can you please stop it? Can you please stop it? Please?
No, no,
Please?
no, no.
My
What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Not touching you.
I just
Not
kinda,
touching you.
hold my gun
Not
out
touching
to
you.
the side and shoot around his scary ass hands.
How much damage does that do to him? Ah! Oh, he shot me!
Well, that's
Point loud.
definitely close quarters.
These guys have guns.
6?
Sorry, 6. Yes, that's definitely 6 damage.
Guys have guns.
Jarhead.
3 plus 3? Is that correct?
That's 6. That's
See
so
you
much.
never.
My
Wow.
armor is pretty good. My physical is
I just
insanely
want that
tremendous.
acid rain.
Acid rain, acid rain.
That's a beautiful song. Acid rain,
I
acid
only
rain.
wanna see you dancing in that acid rain, acid rain, acid rain.
The bullet kind of like
Slow
ricochets
dance.
off of his head.
Damn it to hell.
Dome. Grr! Oh! And he starts clenching each of his many, many fingers. This is going to take a little while.
All right.
But when I'm ready, you stand right there.
I got all day.
All right.
I've got 30
Me too.
reasons for you to shut up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hang on. Hacker.
Okay,
It's your turn. You want me to tell me my...
here's the thing. I have this
Yeah.
thing called an eidetic memory where I remember everything that I've ever paid attention to, which I'm going to guess is both girlfriends, parties, and whatever this information
And
is.
how much you hate your dad.
How much I hate my dad.
Okay.
And war-ready skateboards.
Get ready for this, because I think you'll be happy. Ravagers communicate with each other via radio frequencies, which means Ravagers can be hacked.
They can
Done.
be hacked.
Hack 'em.
Hack 'em.
If
All right.
you hack a
Commence
Ravager,
hacking.
it will fail its
Fun.
next action or suffer disadvantage towards its next action.
That's it? Lame.
Yeah.
I'll hack them.
It's still okay.
I
Use
shall
this.
hack.
I'm going to use my head hacker.
So it's like just a helmet
It
you
may
have
be
on?
It's a
used to
helmet
hack.
that plugs into my special brain.
All right.
USB.
Right into the brain one.
Hack him. Hack this sucker
Did you
up.
use your tail to put it?
I'm gonna I use my tail reflexes to turn it on.
Oh, that's so fast.
You think everybody's looking?
Damn, that's so quick.
It's got to be slower than just doing that.
So
All right.
You plug that in.
We got to play a
Double
card. So you're using your mind plus
I'm
your...
using my hacking.
Come at me.
And
Oh, Link, probably.
I can use my mind.
Scythe.
Okay. Opposed by... who are you hacking? We don't even know at this point.
Oh,
Are you hacking Money Fingers, who's getting ready to punch Keller in the... Not Keller. He's getting ready to punch Keenan in the face. Are you the...
Is my nickname Keller?
Yeah,
Keenan.
we just call it
Keller.
Killer.
The Bloodhound.
The Bloodhound who she's fucking up, or the guy who's still being pile-driven, I guess.
so these
Yeah.
guys are both winning their fights,
Yes.
Hey, me too.
and he's definitely about to get punched in the face by somebody who
My bullet
has
ricocheted.
acid.
We don't know that, but yeah, probably.
But then I'll hack that dude.
Thank you so much.
Wait, how did his
Oh my
bullet
God,
ricochet?
I was so
They
close.
hit him, but just he's got good armor.
Miss Nicole Lilly. Thank
Miss
you for the
Nicole Lily.
Miss Nicole.
Miss Nico and Lily.
Nikolai.
Nicole Lily.
Lilly.
I
Nicole
like Ricola.
Lily.
Okay.
Nicole Lilly.
Okay.
SSA.
Okay, so you're doing this brain guy, which means that I can play a certain number of cards, and I have a +2, and I'm not that great, but here
No.
we go with that one. Flip it. Boom, your card's negated by my joker.
Oh,
Ugh.
Oh,
Son of a.
and you played that super
Why?
high card.
Damn it.
David!
Would you like to play another card?
How many cards can you play?
Let her hack just one thing.
mine.
You just hack it.
Can she just hack it?
She
No.
can't hack it.
She can't hack it.
She definitely
She
can.
can't hack it. If you can't hack
I
it,
would like
get
to
out
use
of
my
the slime
redraw.
jungle.
Oh, redraw.
Oh.
God.
We got a few more.
We do have more.
Yeah. Use a table redraw.
Yeah, you gotta hack this.
Use a table redraw.
Hack it up.
He's got 2 jokers. I
Hey,
think he's gonna
what
use
time
his
is
other
it?
joker.
What time is it?
That's
Whoa.
a Joker hat.
It's
Hacking
hacking time.
Hacking time.
Yeah, it sure
That's
is.
what we always say at Team in Fury.
Yeah.
Here we are. It's hacking time.
It's hack.
They said
It's
I'm at
hacking
+6
time.
though. The Joker didn't negate my.
No, it does not negate your +6.
Hack and attack, you stupid monsters.
So as you
Hacking
come up
Do you
trying
want
to
to run back
hack
to your
him,
mommy and beg her for
he goes,
grapes in
talk
the
to the
morning?
hat.
Hey, want some grapes? Morning
Wiggling
grapes.
his fingers. Okay.
This way.
It's
It's totally
great
why you don't have
breakfast
any
now.
girlfriends.
You said you're playing a card? I think
I
I'll
got your
pass.
number.
I'm not
I
going
know
to play
exactly
a card.
what you want. You want morning grapes.
What do you have?
A bunch of grapes.
Oh,
An 8!
little whiny baby.
Oh, and it's nature, so you get to redraw.
Fruit salad.
You successfully hack this guy.
Yeah, it does. Because I'm using my helmet hacker, I get 2 ACS damage to him.
Wait,
Oh,
but can it
thank
be
God.
used for hacking?
Yeah, maybe.
I think that does regular damage to it, so I think that counts.
Does
must-
it? Because that
must.
ACS is none of these things.
It really
worry about
isn't.
it.
But if you're hacking, you're basically hacking his brain senses, so that's gotta hurt somehow. I'm gonna do some damage to him.
Here's the thing, though. What everyone needs to understand is that when I hack this dude, what I am breaking into his brain, and then I
I
am
can find them.
downloading
Getting his girlfriend's phone
all my
numbers.
pictures of all my girlfriends.
You're
all
downloading
of my
it,
girlfriends.
spamming him with your
I'm
girlfriend.
yeah,
No, I
that's
can
my
find
DOS
it. I can
attack.
find
It's
Get it out of my
all my girlfriends.
Where is it?
And there's all pictures with me, and a lot of them are like making out
Maybe I
or
can't
like
No!
in like compromising positions.
Oh,
No! No!
And I'm also doing like a lot of like real douchey hand signals in all of these pictures.
No! That offends me most of all! Hey, so he's standing next to you, clutching his head. Skid is like 40 feet away,
This
just
gun didn't do
in his
shit.
helmet.
This gun
This
does
is stood
nothing.
here. Yeah, this is what it looks like when I hack things.
Just a little
Wear
bit
my
of drool
helmet.
just comes out.
Oh, God.
Skip. Hack Skip.
Skid.
What?
Skip.
It's her hack face.
No.
Hey, Skid,
Hey,
It's
what's
her
you
hack
good?
face. She's fine.
Are there girlfriends here?
Yeah. Oh, you missed it. There's a whole bunch of girlfriends here a second ago.
Dang it.
They just came through real quick. And
Why
they're
didn't I
like,
bring my
girlfriends.
motor
All right.
skateboard with me to chase girlfriends?
All right,
It's
all right,
war
all right.
ready.
All right,
How,
all right.
how can you be sure if it's never seen war?
My turn.
What does
good
that?
point.
What does war ready
Oh,
entail?
because after that it said that everything was great because I'm a genius.
Do you want
Not even kidding. Like, this is
Everything
such-
is great.
Did you write this
Because I'm
character
a-
yourself?
Hello, my name is Skid. I'm OP, even though you wouldn't think so.
My name is Skid. Everything is okay because I'm a genius.
Okay. Skid, do you want to make this one person lose his turn, or do you want to give a disadvantage to the entire group of Ravagers? If you give everyone a disadvantage, you keep them in inferiority, which means they play one fewer card.
That's pretty great.
That's
Because
pretty
they're
fair,
now they're
actually.
aware of you. They're going to be like, hey, wait a minute, we're being attacked.
Does that mean that
Guards, look out!
Does that make it harder to hack them if I make it another round? 'Cause
Yeah.
I have
Look
no
how
other
adorable
attacks.
you are, trying to be a small person.
Teeny. I almost didn't see you.
What a tiny man.
This crazy alien planet
If
we're on.
I do that to everybody, does that like?
Oh, yeah, I forgot to make
alert
it feel more like Alien.
Come on, man. We gotta be in space.
You gotta
with
let
the
it warm
bubbles.
up.
Here, it's
Oh.
gotta.
Gotta get the
pump up.
bubbles in there.
Get the bubbles in.
There we
There
go.
it is.
Ooh.
It's a weird alien planet,
Everybody
guys.
open up.
What's happening?
So alien and weird.
Wow,
Oh
what
my
a weird
God.
planet you're on.
This is
I
weird.
make it.
They're
Get in
burning my
there.
skin.
Get in there, Bubbles.
Aliens.
It makes
Whoa.
me.
I'm gonna catch one on the
Okay,
tip
so
of my
if-
knife.
If
I'm
I-
listening.
It makes
I
me
dis-
laugh hysterically.
Don't think I'm not
It
listening.
makes me laugh hysterically, she said,
God.
without laughing hysterically.
The light in my eye actually.
Is great. Oh, it's bright.
Uh,
Don't laugh at me. That
Chat,
wasn't funny.
chat left
they
us
have-
long ago.
Bubbles.
Guys, what are we doing? All
do they
right.
have some kind of defense to my hacking? Like,
Garden in
No,
hell.
they really.
No.
I just play cards to prevent you from hacking them, I think.
So if they all know about it, like it doesn't give them any sort of. Okay, they are all disadvantaged.
They all see
Yay!
your girlfriend.
Okay, which means that's great. So my turn. I've just finished pulling up my knucks.
Do it.
Bah.
How?
Okay. He's gonna try hitting you,
But
Okay.
he's one card down.
which is my ability. I can play one fewer card.
No.
No! Don't blow them back to me!
Are you looking right at the
Such
light?
power.
Yeah, I'm better than it.
Better than
You
that.
can't beat me, light.
You're stronger than lights and bubbles.
I'm losing to the bubbles. No! I'm getting. This is what being hacked is like
And
in
he
his
was
brain.
never
It's
seen
like you're
him.
trying to do shit, but someone's blowing bubbles and
If
shining a
those
light in your
bubbles
face.
Is a girlfriend.
All right, we got to give it to
Okay.
Lee when you hack people.
Ah!
When you hack people, that's what you got to use.
I love this game. I have to tell you.
Great.
This game is
Stormer's
amazing.
gonna punch you in the face.
Ow.
Since he doesn't lose his action from the thing, he's gonna do 4 points of damage to you if he hits.
Great.
Just so you know that, which I think would kill you.
Yeah, I'll die.
That's great. Okay.
Definitely die. I'll
great.
be dead.
However, I can only play.
Super fun here, guys. Super
Yeah.
glad I came.
Well, thanks for
dead.
coming. We'll see
I
you
know
later.
for this this
Thanks,
game that's-
Hector.
that does have a little bit of a learning
Sure,
curve,
anytime,
but
everybody
we're,
follow me at hectorsnotfunny.com.
Hector's not funny.
Keenan.
Hashtag
No,
Hector's
his
not
Hector
funny.
is funny.
Oh,
If he's
whoops.
not funny.
Keenan, I'm playing a card.
Oh, I
I'm
should
good
too.
at punching. I'm gonna punch you hard.
All right, I played a card.
You could
What should I be
Figure out a way to
using?
play too.
Yeah.
What are you? Are you? Yeah. Well, that's a good question. I'm trying to punch you. Do you want to take a
I should
counter
probably
action
use
to
my
avoid?
agility.
I can't. I can't play a card. I can't punch you.
Yeah.
Because I counteracted everybody all around, so
That's
I can't.
Oh, so
Oh.
0 actions for you.
bet
Zero
Chat
actions for me.
Remembered that.
I bet
and
Chat
was
did
like,
too.
Was like,
David's
this.
an idiot.
I
Okay.
rip off 30% of your fingers. Which is like 20 fingers.
and it looks like this.
He doesn't have that many.
Okay.
Ah,
That's
my
what the fingers look
No, roadblock. It is your turn though.
Oh.
Roadblock it away. Yeah.
So I'm like, I got his. This is what I do. As I just have people's heads in the ground, and
Yeah. So the harvester is starting to catch on. Hey, wait a minute. We're under attack.
and I go, shut up, Tim Tam! And then I slam his
Yeah?
head back in the ground.
Tim
Oh,
Tam
hey, you're
Warner's still
okay.
alive. Yeah.
For Tim Tam.
Yeah, this is
No,
for
I
you.
called you.
Oh, poor Smile.
That's right. Oh God.
Oh no, poor old Smile.
Oh. So
You
yeah,
hit him again?
yeah, I'm going to hit him again.
Oh, that's great. Let's play some cards.
Why do they keep coming back to me?
You
They're
keep
my
hacking
girlfriends.
people.
I'm spreading
Yes.
it in the world.
You did. Oh, is that what happened
Oh.
with Skid? Skid confused bubbles with girlfriend.
That makes
They're
so
cleaning
much
up
sense.
some
cleaning
I
up
now
girlfriends.
believe that you have so many girls.
I got so many girlfriends, but they last like this long.
And they're
They
also
just-
bubbles.
They blow into my life.
It's like I totally don't have a
They
line.
blow right on out again.
I'm busy fighting with my dad. I can't commit to these
So,
relationships.
would it be accurate to say
ready?
that
I'm
you
playing
love blowing girlfriends?
Actually, I'm going to shoot him with my gun
You're
while
gonna
he's
hit
down.
your
Yeah,
dad
that would be
on your
accurate.
void board.
You're shooting him.
Yeah.
I already played a card
Oh.
face down, so I'm sticking with it.
Okay.
All right, he's going to. No, do I want to counteract any of these? I want to hit you guys next turn, so I'm not.
A ghillie suit over here? Is that what this is all about?
I just want to know what it's like to have
Hey, y'all
long
seen
hair.
Jingala? Where'd Jingala go? Want to know what the surroundings?
You know, fade into the background. Where is she? Where is the Iskal? All right, I am not going to counteract this action
What
Okay.
does that
because
mean?
I want to try. It means
Like-
you.
I get a free.
It's an unconfronted
It's
action.
to save your turn till the end.
I want to try and hit you guys this time.
Oh, I see what
No.
you did.
And I'm going dead last, so it means I have to take no actions against any of you guys, which means you guys can determine the level of your success.
Stab it in the throat.
Okay.
So it's
Sweet.
whatever your number is plus whatever. And if you do 10 or more, you double the damage you normally would have done.
Am I pretty?
Yeah.
Matches yours.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, how's my hair though?
yeah.
Oh. Yeah, they're good. It's as beautiful as you.
Cool hair.
Cool hair, bro.
Thanks, Ryan.
All right.
Flip it unconfronted. What do you do to this guy?
No
So,
sideburns.
so while his head is down, I take out my gun, which you couldn't see because the rust,
It's tiny.
it can be hidden while wearing regular clothes, which is what I'm wearing regular clothes.
So you're the gigantic dude with
Yeah.
a tiny little gun?
Yeah.
There we
And
go.
but it's regular clothes.
Just
I'm
a
not even
ponytail.
wearing a
Rat
jacket,
tail.
Uh-huh.
and you still can't tell that I had this gun on me.
Whoa.
Yeah.
This guy's shocked as his head comes out of the dirt for a moment.
Yeah. I'm like, hey, do you know who Tim Tam is?
No.
Boom!
I wish that was you to do him.
Tam Tam.
No, Tim Tam. You heard of Tim Tam?
Tam Tam, my friend.
So that's 6 plus 4 for ballistic.
Great. So you do 10 points, which means
Well,
it's a crit.
no, that's the total of my of the total of my cards.
Yes, which means it's a 10, which makes it a crit since it's uncontested at this point, to my best of my understanding of the rules.
And then I guess 2 is close quarters. 2
Yeah.
plus.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 damage.
You seemed like you had a sense of what was going on with these cards, Keller. You think it
Oh, I
does?
definitely
What do
do.
you think? Oh, it means you have advantage.
That means
Plus
plus
means you have-
3, right?
Yeah.
This is your initial. Oh,
Yeah,
no, that's
yeah.
my magazine. I only have 3
No,
bullets.
it means so you do the same amount of damage close or far away. Close you have advantage.
Oh, I see.
Far away the minus sign disadvantage.
Gotcha. So
I
I'm close,
intuited
so.
that. Okay, so you do 2 points of damage to this guy.
Mhm.
Okay, and then he has
I was
1
wrong.
point of armor.
I know.
Well, but you do
Really
4
close.
because you crit him. Takes 3 points of damage. You know what? Blows this guy's brains out.
Wow.
Yay!
This battle is 1/5 of the way closer to ending.
I did not mean to do that.
That was rad as hell, Roadblock.
I thought it was a bubble gun.
Oh, the last thing I imagined was girlfriends. Can't get it out of my brain. Okay, moving
You're
on.
welcome, Death.
Gengala.
Girlfriends?
No,
I am not
Yes.
going to
After all
contest
the
anything
casino
you do. What do you want to
girlfriends.
do?
I will
I've got so many
vibroblade
girlfriends,
its spine off.
The bloodhound spine?
Yeah.
But he
So
turns and he's
depressing.
looking at you with such big, cute eyes that drip green pus.
Oh, I love those eyes so much. I avoid the eyes. I avoid the eyes and I stab it right in the mouth through the brain.
Right in the mouth.
Through the brain.
So through the top of the head into the mouth.
Well, no, it could be like a curved dagger.
Like-
and as
yeah.
it opens its
Yeah.
mouth to
Why do
cry.
these girlfriends keep blowing back on me?
The vibro.
A lot of blowback from
Blow.
the girlfriend.
Can we get a symbol
You
set
know,
in here?
I'm sorry, chat. I'm just real sorry.
How much-
About what?
Why?
Why are you sorry?
All of it.
How much damage? How much
Going
damage did
great.
you do?
So this is
Putting
3
straw
plus
in our
plus.
hair.
So it means you have 2 advantages, which is so many advantages. So 3. Which card did you play? Did you decide which card to play?
Oh,
That was
no,
very
should I play a
intense
card?
ponytail.
You have to. You have to.
Okay, well,
if
I
you
would-
and if your total is 10 or higher,
Okay.
you completely destroy this thing.
Okay, then I shall use close quarters combat.
Let me try.
And so all I need to do is play a 4.
Girlfriends.
Nice.
Here I go, 4.
Uncontested.
girlfriend
It's
cooking.
also
So
a
many girlfriends.
nature one, so I get to
You
draw.
get a
again.
redraw, and
Fantastic.
you do enough damage to kill the bloodhound.
Guys!
It's real slow.
She loved when dogs die.
Yay!
It actually just choked on its own blood. You really didn't do a whole lot. You just-
I did exactly what I meant
Chunks
to do.
of dog have gone
I had
everywhere. You're
extra
completely
girlfriends.
covered in horrible monster dog,
Yeah, I
How
look
many you got at one
great.
time?
and then you fade right back into your surroundings.
Like, on a good day or a bad day.
Yeah.
Kina,
Basically, the entire female population of the universe is a potential girlfriend.
pretty much outside of
Okay.
my family, yeah. Kina, you're up.
It's cool. I have a cookie in my mouth. This is great.
And men.
I'll tell you about my
Anyone.
girlfriends while you're chewing. Like, all the hottest girls, and the smartest girls, and the richest girls.
So the guy with the fists is like, oh, I
He's still alive.
forgot to punch you last time, but this time I'm gonna do nothing but stand here and remember, punch him. Stop. Think about the girlfriends, just punch him.
So many girlfriends.
Not the girlfriend. Gonna punch you. Mm.
There's a whole series of photos that go through his head where
No!
I'm just doing like Tarzan
It's a
flexes.
montage.
No!
Just like
Stay in the
pictures
moment.
that you've sent to other girls, like Snapchat. Like,
No, this is me with my girlfriends, and and I'm like, "Ugh," and they're like, oh.
Kina, what would you do? It's uncontested, so whatever action you want to take, you're
I'm
gonna get away
gonna
with it.
use my last bullet in my gun
Oh no.
to just like aim in the soft spot between your helmet and your stuff. Just
You're
while
not gonna
like,
distract me. Oh, classic. I'm still gonna punch you.
Hey, there's a bunch of stuff in this guy right now. Don't look at it. and then I don't look at it. Don't stop, and then I shoot him. When he finally looks at it, are you all right?
Clearly, that's what a person who's all right.
Calm system.
That's what a person who's all right looks and acts like.
It's squeezing your face. You look so
Guys,
happy.
Faith is a lot of fun. This is a fun game.
You're so happy right now. And
What are you attacking with your gun, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So you have to play a card still.
Yes.
You get to determine what good of card you want to play because it's uncontested.
Uncontested, so it doesn't really matter.
because you gotta have faith.
Faith.
Gotta have faith.
Faith. But if you have a total of 10 or higher, you crit him, which means you do double damage. So which means my plan to not contest any of these actions was a pretty bad one. Since every single character that I control is dying.
Yeah, I might kill him in the butt. I put down a 9.
Single character controlling his time.
All right. You put down a what now?
A 9.
9.
Right
Oh
in the
my
butt.
God.
He's dead.
9. How much damage do you do? This guy's got good armor though. Your gun does
3.
3. Oh gosh. So
Close
you do
quarters.
6, 4. Yeah. He still survives that one. This guy is unbelievably
Wow.
tough.
Can you just not?
Yeah.
Oh man.
No,
you
this
can't
guy.
survive.
This guy. You just blast him through the head. Good try. And this fluid is just pouring out of this gaping hole in his jaw.
I pull out my acid bottle and just start collecting it.
Yeah. He's got an acid-proof bottle.
Can I have some
Is it
bottle?
acid proof,
He
or
called-
alternatively,
he
are
called
you
it.
going to die a horrible, corrosive death? That we're going to find out very soon.
I really hope this bottle's acid proof.
Given the alternative, I'll take
I'm gonna climb
it.
this acid proof bottle. You can't get me.
Kid.
Well, I went down the list of things I'm capable of doing and arrived at hacking.
Hacking.
Out of all the things,
Well, you threw
Radio
dust in
skewer.
its face. In
You
that
could
needle
hack
pore's
it.
face earlier.
I'm hacking.
Okay.
This time I'm using hacking. Oh, can I use mind again? I'm gonna use faith.
You gotta have faith.
I'm gonna use
How
my
are you
faith.
using your faith?
Because my faith, my religion is that
the wire.
nature is cruel and survival of the fittest, and you should kill anyone that's trying to kill you. And I'm like, these guys might try to kill me. My religion.
They're doing a
is-
very bad
That's
job. of it.
accurate.
So I'm
They
gonna.
might.
My religion demands that I kill.
I mean, which skill are you using with your faith?
The hacking.
Okay. Faith hacking.
Yeah.
Whoa, you're hacking their spirits.
Oh, it'd be like you'd have to enter a meditative state where God is guiding your hacking fingers. God knows which kernel to
There,
corrupt.
she's doing it. Look, everyone, she's doing
She's
it.
not
like
quite
the-
hacking me yet. I am not quite getting the bubbles.
She's doing it. She's really doing it.
Shake it.
Shake
I
it.
might have used them all.
Shake it. Shake. Oh.
All right.
She's
There they go.
doing it. It's
Ooh,
working.
there's the good
It's
stuff.
working.
No, I'm being hacked. Okay, play your card. Play your card, sucker.
Girlfriend.
Girlfriends. That's all my hacking will ever be.
Spirit girlfriends this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are the girlfriends that I was actually
You wanna-
serious about.
And
You want to
died.
do disadvantage again to everybody, or do you want to make one of them fail their next action?
There's
How
not
many
many
got left
Yeah, there's
alive?
not many left.
But only 3 left.
We've got Acid Dude.
Acid Dude,
Yeah,
Fly
you
Cloud,
Flies.
won't back up off me.
Techno Guy.
Acid Dude loses a turn.
Damn it.
Thanks for
Okay.
not letting me die a slow, painful death.
I'm gonna punch you.
Mm-mm.
All right. I'm finally gonna do the thing I promised.
Girlfriends.
Think about
So many
Girlfriends?
girlfriends.
Tina, Karen, Felicia,
start
Harriet.
So
counting.
many
He starts
girlfriends.
uncurling his fist again. He's like, Tina,
I've
Felicia.
dated so many Tinas.
Karen.
It's
A
like,
little bit of
Tina
Tina in my
one.
life.
Black hair
A little
Tina.
bit of
Tina with the
Harriet.
Stop numbering them.
In my night.
I've lost
Yeah.
Tina
track.
1,
A
Tina
little
brown
bit of-
hair, Tina.
I have so many
Monica is
girlfriends.
all I need.
Yay, but I didn't contest any action, so Stormer totally loses his turn because he's being so badly bubbled.
Can he just
hacked.
Please.
He also takes 2 points of damage.
I have no more
Oh,
bullets.
it kills him.
Ooh.
Girlfriends.
And then no, it basically just goes and just breaks his own neck. falls down.
I'm gonna do the thing
He's
I
smiling as he does.
He's grateful for the sweet release
Sweet.
of death.
I cut off
Sweet
his
release
crazy
from all
hand
my
for
girlfriends.
research purposes.
If he dies, then
I just like. I wish people in real life would say, I cut off his crazy head for research purposes.
Yeah, well, his hands. I
Oh,
got
hands.
both of his 60 jointed hands.
That's a good idea.
I'm on board with it because
You better
knowledge
take that.
is everything in my faith.
if I killed
That's
him,
some
then I
real
wouldn't
role
have,
playing.
No.
I wouldn't have
you.
taken out his turn.
Oh, Bloodhound.
So I'll
Oh, he's
go ahead and
blue like my
disadvantage that
hair.
one, too.
Oh, fine. Okay. You're right. Okay.
And also, I date a lot of chicks, and go to a lot of parties. And I'm a genius, and I made a war-ready skateboard.
War-ready skateboard. What does everyone think that is? The war-ready
It's just got
skateboard?
torpedoes on it.
Is it
Tiny
a
little
missile with a
torpedoes.
little like
It's
deck you
Mad.
stand
It's
on?
Mad Max.
It's got
It's
some
just
armor
No, it's
on the
whatever.
front.
Yeah, I imagine it's armored.
Is it Griff in Back to the Future 2?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
yeah.
that skateboard
McFly, you bojo. Everyone knows you can't go on water unless you got the juice. Something
I
like
think
that.
I think
yeah,
it, I think
approximately.
it has tire treads. So
The
it's
power.
yeah.
And does it have like a little enclosed bit and a seat you can sit in and a little steering wheel?
And it's actually a tank.
Yeah.
It's not
Excuse
it's not
me,
a
yeah,
it's not
no.
a skateboard at all.
But
It's-
also, like, you can do kickflips.
yeah, it's
Kickflicks.
Let me see the bubble
Do a
gun.
shred and
Ollie.
a half pipe.
As you are hacked!
Oh my
Counter
God.
hacking as you suddenly start getting weird interference in your rig from the techno.
Boyfriends!
Think about these
my
boyfriends.
boyfriends are taking over the girlfriends.
I don't know.
All
what
the girlfriends are
I don't
going
know what
over
the
to the
genders are for
boyfriends.
technos.
He starts doing
be
that
like
face
7 of
app,
them.
that new face app on all of your pictures, and
Oh.
he's gender swapping
They're
everything.
all smiling.
So it's like this is making all of your girlfriends look like the male versions of themselves, and Skid looks like the female version. Okay, you're gonna suffer 2 neural damage, unless
Unless I can not counter it.
and 2 points of ACS damage when performing a DDoS action, which I don't think we're doing that correctly, but that's what's
I
happening.
don't
Get
have a
him in
clue
the eye.
how this would work.
I don't
honestly.
know either. Here we go, and I have disadvantage, unfortunately. Prepare to get neurally hacked, sucker.
No.
You'll never defeat my boyfriends. Army of boyfriends deployed.
I'm a boyfriend.
Oh, but except what he's doing if he just looks like
You'll never defeat.
the 2 of you are just
Yeah,
slack
the 2 of you are like standing like right face to face.
Just hacking each other.
but in the hacking sphere, yeah. Your girlfriend's are no match for my powerful boyfriend.
There's this cool like orange holodeck thing that's going on with
And I'm just like
green
off to the
lasers.
Fucking dorks.
Little like laser grids, yeah.
We're all just standing around like these bruised and battered bodies of blood everywhere. Just
Flip your card, Skid, if that is your name. Your boyfriends are nothing.
Wait a second.
Wait, my girlfriends are nothing.
Wait a second.
No!
They all put on their
I
hood.
can use 2 cards, right?
Mr. Robot.
What is your skill you're using? Or what
Tim
is your
Tam,
attribute?
it's a hack fight. We'll take a little bit.
Mind?
Take a nap.
Because I didn't use it before. Used faith before.
Why
You
don't
were
you guys
using
just stab
faith
them?
before,
no,
so
that would be
clever.
interfering.
Very good. Yes, you can play an additional card.
Look at their tongues lolling out of their
Do I get
very
my
deep
hacking
mouths.
bonus?
Yes.
Your hacking
going
bonus
to
applies
safety
once to the whole thing.
I've never seen
this
such
is what I'm
drool
doing
come
now.
out of a
Yeah.
genius.
That's right.
Totally a genius. Stop
Genius
even
drool.
questioning it. So I just
Unfortunately,
played that 8. And
I
you had
collect
an
her
11.
drool into an acid-proof container.
Do I get to draw a card if I use the thing that's my affinity?
Delicious.
yes, you do, because you're hacking now.
Beep boop boop beep boop.
Oh, Amy, it was a good look.
Your hair's good. I still have my ponytail.
You'll
Yeah,
never
Dad.
out-hack me.
Are you guys?
No, I've been out-hacked. How do you reverse the face app on your girlfriends?
No.
Say the magic word.
Oh my god.
What happens is I go like, the thing you don't know is that I'm ambidextrous.
What?
And then you start
We're
typing
all
with both
shocked.
hands on your rig.
You know?
That's my secret, Cap. I'm ambidextrous.
You're hacking. You don't use your hands at all. My little hands.
No, she does this, and then a second tongue creeps out to the other side of her
Streams of
mouth.
drool.
No, this is like, I'm like, you've made my girlfriends into boyfriends, but I was always attracted to their minds.
Oh, now, of my hacking skills. And you
Very
successfully
shallow hacking.
counterhack
skills.
that.
You keep your girlfriends and destroy
Exactly.
his boyfriends.
All my boyfriends are leaving.
You'll die.
They're joining your girlfriends. No!
You'll die alone,
Better
Techno.
Terrible.
Techno is forever alone. The sound of hundreds of flying
Poor
of
Techno.
flies that are very exasperated with how things are going on. Come spiraling down and are going
Passive
to
aggressive bees.
start flesh eating on the injured person who's bleeding everywhere.
But we got spacesuits.
Gengala.
La, la, lucky for me.
Like a
Oh, shit.
swarm of buzzsaws come streaming in towards you.
I'm starting to see that this game does like sort of like you get punished. Like the longer it goes on, you've used all your good cards. You're
Yeah.
like, oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
I counter it.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you do to counter it?
I'm going to use cunning,
Nice.
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to use my cunning, and I'm going to faith my way.
Faith him.
I'm gonna. I believe that knowledge is everything. That is my faith. So
The fly starts
Quote in the
chewing through your
Bible.
skin, but you're just like, yes, knowledge is everything.
I allow one to bite me. I for the effects, and
Okay.
then I
Got
use.
the gist.
I get the gist, and I
That's enough of that.
I
hide.
get how this works.
I hide in the brush. I learned that putting these leaves on me
As you take them all out.
deters them, and in fact might zap them.
And this is your faith-based?
Yeah.
I don't see how that quite ties into to a belief in your God or.
I believe I won't die.
My god is Hexia.
I like cunning. Cunning plays. it.
cunning.
Just, you gotta,
Thou shalt not bend your will. Okay, so I.
not quite there yet.
Not-
Stand firm.
How about a different
Fly
ability?
around.
Okay,
Doesn't
how about
have to be-
Constitution?
Constitution and cunning.
Or I'll just use mind. I'll think my way out of it.
You know
How
what?
about you put
Okay, not gonna do
layers
it.
below
And
your
so you
armor?
think, and then you dive into the bushes and are like, they'll never find me here. I've got to outthink these flies.
Jump into the acidic water that kills you.
Yes.
This is I saw you go in there.
No, they didn't.
I
No, you
will
didn't. It
totally
wasn't
accept
me.
that.
They form a giant arrow
was
pointing
somebody
down
else.
at you.
Yes.
I'm totally going to accept that.
Cool.
How are you doing, flies? Flies are doing pretty good. So,
Decent flies.
okay, I'm playing a card.
Okay.
Face down.
What did you play?
Flip him. Your card is negated.
Oh, crap.
Would you like to play an additional
I
card?
knew that
Yeah.
was coming up.
Yeah.
Damn.
Flip him.
Ooh, and I've got a 5
damn.
cunning, so that's 17.
I can't play anymore. And mine is
Shoe fly.
1.
Don't bother me.
So you successfully hide from the flies underneath the
That's
weird
so cool.
foliage brush.
Yeah, like in a weird tree trunk or something.
They're like
Where did he
swarming
go?
around trying to find you, and then they like.
Oh, and the hyperlink. That's what I do. The cunning and the hyperlink. My guy from up above told me that there's a tree that is immune to them.
A citronella tree.
You've got to get into the tree, the citronella tree. It's over there. Yeah, and it's got like fruits that hang from it, but they look like
Thank you,
citronella
Sham Sham.
candles.
Wow, an earth plant. This is weird.
Hey, David.
Yeah.
Chad is reminding you if
Yeah.
you have used all of your redraws. If you're
Oh,
running
I
out
do
of
have a
redraws.
redraw.
We got a couple of
But I just played 2 excellent cards and she totally smoked me.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. I do have 3 redraws. Thank you, chat. I do need to remember that.
If you need to, you can keep them in your binoculars right here. There's
Yeah,
a
we've been
handy
fucking up
little-
your toys, man.
Well, I'm never inviting any of you to play any of my games again. So,
I've
my
treated
own
your
knife
toys
and
with respect
walkie-talkie.
that they deserve. And mine are all still whole.
guys, that's it for my bad guys. So you totally like the flies form like a little like they're zipping around, and then they're little black dots, and they form a big arrow pointing at you, and they think they found you. They come swooping in towards you, but then they like screech to a halt as they sniff that citronella tree.
Yeah.
And then they go back and they're just watching.
Oh yeah.
Okay, back to the top of the round, guys.
They form an arrow. I
Hey,
love it.
only 2 bad guys left, and they're looking pretty demoralized. Like they might.
Because they've seen a lot of pictures of my girlfriends.
One is losing his mind. The other one is a swarm of flies.
I hate
Roadblock.
Can the flies
God, you
form
are
a sad
taking
face
all of
emoji?
my girlfriends, my boyfriends. Leave them for me. Don't go. No. You hear that little plaintive voice.
Yeah.
Roadblock, you've crushed a man to death with your body.
And I shot him in the face.
Oh yeah, and you shot him in the face.
Good.
I'm just gonna look around and assess the situation right here, and I'm gonna look over and go like, looks like they're bugging you.
What?
You're hiding in a tree.
I'm
right?
not here. I'm not here. You don't know me.
yeah,
You
no.
don't see me.
No,
You're
do you
talking-
get it?
No, it's not very. Yes. Yes.
You get it? I
Now
lift the
shut
guy.
up.
Do you get it?
Yes.
He's a little psychopath.
I'm not here. I don't understand your joke. How can I understand it when I'm not here?
Deal with it.
Oh.
Yeah.
You guys killed that. Okay.
And then I go, it looks like you're being hindered, which Ergon does not like.
And I cast Divine Shield
What is that?
on her.
You can cast spells.
Sure, why not?
Cool.
Harry
in the lead, bro.
Your character's badass. First of all, you can regrow arms.
Yeah.
Second of all,
What?
his faith in Ergon has granted him a faith augmentation. Divine Shield. What does this do?
Well, I take 2 neural damage.
Great.
Okay, you got it.
Okay.
Like,
Oh,
And then-
stab it.
stab it in the butt.
That sounds
Now
like
you know where my butt is.
I sense a butt. I heard it.
So-
I heard a butt.
I'm a soul bender. The soul bender chooses a character in my line of sight.
Whoa.
And I can prevent that character from receiving as many damage points of any type per initiative round as my faith. And I have 2 in my faith.
You
So I can
have
prevent
two faith.
2 faith.
Got
You
it.
can prevent 2 damage?
I can prevent 2 damage.
That's tremendous because you only have 4 health, so that's really huge. Okay, great. Totally protected. Moving on. It is your turn, lady hiding in the tree.
So
My name is
protected right
Gandala.
now.
All right.
Thank you for
Gandalf.
follow.
Thank
Danny.
you. Danny.
Effin' Lanza.
Oh, Danny,
Danny
Lanza.
Effin Lanza.
Yeah.
Danny F. and Lanza.
Thank you for the
Danny
follow, buddy.
Effin Lanza. Cowabunga.
Finlanza.
You're hiding in a tree.
I'm hiding in a tree.
These flies are circling around.
Okay, I have
They're giggling about how they don't have butts to stab.
I thermo survey. Okay, so that
We're
sounds
just
like a
tiny
cool
bugs.
skill.
They
I wonder
form
if
a
I've got
giant
some.
butt.
Oh, I fucking time warp. Oh, I time
Like
warp.
4 of them go out. To
Wait
look
a
like it's
minute.
farting.
You can time warp?
Just a tiny little.
Yeah.
Jump to the left.
They're hilarious.
Step to the right.
They're funny.
Tell me about this time warping ability.
Can you time warp before we
Okay,
crash?
I suffer 1 neural damage, but I also receive 1 advantage towards
Everybody's
an
getting on the
agility
ship and
action.
you're just like, oh, you know what? We'll catch up with you guys.
You get to the point where I'm like, can I take the controls?
Wait, what faith do I have? I have faith
In?
2.
Okay.
Okay, so
God.
I can. It's a divine upgrade. It's considered sustained instead of activated. So I receive
Ooh.
1 advantage
Wait,
towards.
no, you don't have time warp. You don't have the check mark on it.
You gotta have a check mark, baby.
All right. Well, I have a check mark, and
I'm curious.
God,
For the
have
sake
a
of
check
argument, you can you can time warp, but I would just
Okay.
like to hear what it does.
that's basically. I mean, I just get an advantage towards an agility action.
Honestly,
Huh,
But
kind of.
everyone's character's better than mine.
But
All I
but I don't
but
know what
you're
visually
a
that
genius.
looks like.
I
I feel like
and I have a
Super
ton of
I
girlfriends.
feel like what it actually
You
looks
can
like
hack
is
this
I
nature.
like disappear, reappear somewhere else, do a thing, and then
Oh.
reappear back where I
You
was.
totally nightcrawler it.
Yeah.
I'm always
Bam.
balanced.
Okay, I'm
Like,
down
if-
with you doing that. That
Some of the
sounds
things I can
interesting.
up-
Okay,
Too, or-
so I appear,
I
I disappear
You
from the
zoom.
tree. I appear
zoom.
behind them, still divine
Fancy
shielded.
telescope.
I stab using my vibroblade, which vibrates them into a frenzy and it probably hurts them. I like blend them with my vibroblade, and then I reappear
The
back.
original
in the tree.
Simon.
The original Simon.
Finally, the original
OG.
Simon.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
We've had a lot of
Boop.
others.
that
Sick of these
sounds
imposters.
pretty good to me.
Boop. Great. Yes, it ignores damage from standard ammunition. It says nothing about ignoring damage from
And I get an
blades.
advantage. I get an advantage.
And you get advantage, so you've got advantage on it, which means it's still in an inferiority.
Okay.
How much damage do you do to this sucker? I am going to oppose it because otherwise, what am I doing?
Good point.
Did my inferiority stack with her inferiority?
11. You're screwed.
No, I'm not.
What do you have a total of?
Well, because it's.
No, once they're
it's-
inferior, they're inferior. Oh, yeah, the advantages are stacking. Disadvantages.
I
are
got
stacking.
14 because I'm close quarters close quarter combat.
Close quarter combat.
So
I
14.
have.
Motherfucker.
Okay, well, that's pretty good. I've got 12.
All right, 14 wins. Are you going again? Because I'll fucking go again.
Don't forget you have your redraws.
11 is a pretty good draw there, so I'm going to stick on that as you stab it in the butt. Okay, you do, it was 3 points of damage, I believe?
Yeah. See
Just
some
saying.
flies.
It's a one-off.
And
man.
I reappear. I reappear in my whatever tree you guys said. I reappear in that tree.
Citronella tree.
The citronella.
You know the citronella tree.
Yeah.
Well,
Come on.
The one you were just hiding in. Come on.
yeah.
all right,
but
all right, all
I
right.
don't know where you got that.
I'm
word
gonna
from.
hurt somebody at some point, so I'm
Candles.
spending a
What
reroll.
kind of candle?
I take it
My
back.
candle
It's
is-
actually
What's gonna be
a
a tiki torch?
5.
Fire.
Nope, and I take it back again, and it's actually a 11.
same.
I'll stick. I spent 2 redraws. Nothing changes. You are back in your tree, safe and sound. Dom, why do I listen to players? I knew what I was doing.
Thanks, chat.
Thanks, chat.
Keenan.
Yeah.
Keena, not
You know-
Keenan.
I like Keenan.
Keenan.
Wow. Keenan and
Yeah.
Keller?
Yeah.
Her name
Who
is
loves orange
is
soda?
Keenan.
I do.
We shorten it to Keenan.
Keena, you're up. There's
I'm
this
out of bullets.
Well, there's this hacker guy who's standing not too far away. You could do something creative. Or there's this, like, flies, but
Yeah,
That's not
it's
so exciting.
definitely closer.
Those are scary.
Yeah, these things work really
Oh,
well.
how much damage did you do, you say?
3?
3.
3 plus plus?
3 plus plus.
Um,
I think that's enough to just blend the flies. So the flies actually are done. So just this techno guy who doesn't even be noticing anything. He's totally just drooling and whimpering to himself.
I'm a phagociter.
Is this like apples to apples? So
Excited.
like
So
any
I'm gonna take
monster
a
that you get
bite
at
out
the
of
end of the
its
game,
throat.
that's what you are.
Is that
Keller's
allowed?
trying to talk. Go on.
It means I can eat anything organic.
Okay.
So I want to bite its throat.
Okay. You're just gonna go and okay. I'll take a CQC for your skill on that.
Okay.
I will accept your phagocider. I'll
1 point.
Phagocider.
I'd say that's agility.
It's like apple cider,
Yeah, it's just like apple cider.
What's
but
Fago?
it's made from Fago.
Okay.
Fago.
Is that yogurt?
Fago?
That's Fage.
Oh.
Why am I listening to you? You bite through its throat. Let's do an opposed roll.
I'm biting its throat.
You're not hacking me. You're not hacking
Oh,
me.
sorry.
I'm hacking
She
your
hacks.
throat with my teeth.
I am the one who hacks. Or
I am the one who
I?
hacks.
Hacking into the mainframe.
You wish, man. Okay, so you're trying to bite this thing's throat out. It is out of its mind, not paying any attention, but I'm still going to try and resist this with this card I'm about
You
to play.
can do it!
Flip
Beat
'em.
him! Beat him!
Blast.
Nope. I'm going to
Plus-
spend...
Don't forget,
2.
we have table
So-
rerolls too. So.
Yes! I actually played a 13 because I used my redraw. Thank you.
Should I use a redraw?
Go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna use a redraw. Where
Okay.
do we go now?
So you can play a different card if you want.
Oh.
12!
Oh.
2.
Oh my god.
14.
Well, the way it's trying to react to this is it's going to try and redirect in a defensive burst every thought of boyfriends that it was having recently towards
Why
your
are you
brain.
eating these?
Because I'm gonna have an allergic reaction.
Yeah, you can't do
Yeah,
that.
Talene, no.
Wait, what's going on?
Talene made these
Are we
and then
doing an
had a bad
experiment?
allergic reaction. That's why we
Wait,
have them
what-
in this
What's the
video.
extent of the allergic reaction?
When my throat closes up.
Oh,
That's bad, really.
Wait, what are you allergic to?
Oh, she just dies.
What are you
We don't
allergic
have
I
to?
think I might be allergic to
There's
chocolate.
not a shop at
To
B10?
chocolate?
I think I might be allergic to chocolate.
Let's get him away from
I know.
Tulane.
I don't know why I'll
Dom.
continue to live.
Yeah, have
Look.
a pink lemonade
Have
cupcake.
another cupcake.
Have a pink lemonade cupcake.
And a little water
Wait.
to wash
And a
that
tiny
chocolate.
That's
water.
really terrible.
Yeah, that is
Right?
sad.
Wait, but how do you think you're allergic to chocolate?
Because I keep having.
Because every time she eats it, her throat closes
Closes
up.
up.
So why do you keep eating
Because
them?
it's chocolate!
Experiment.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
That makes
For
sense.
science!
Oh my god, my head
The
itches.
techno is
so
trying
bad.
to. Oh, because you put the stuff on your head?
Yeah.
Oh,
You okay?
probably made from terrible chemicals. You're doing okay. The techno is trying to force blast your brain with all these boyfriend images in like a grenade style detonation.
Boyfriends make me hungrier.
As you're trying to tear his throat out. All right, he's going to try and moan inappropriately as well.
I get a
See
little
if that
weirded
gets you
out,
to
but it
loosen
makes me
up.
bite harder. I dig in. I'm
Oh.
just really going at it.
Oh.
I wrap my arms around it.
Boyfriend, no, it's coming true. They're eating
Sucking
me.
out all the blood.
No.
It's delicious. It's good stuff.
No, my blood.
Yummy.
Oh, she really loves blood.
It's my favorite.
Yeah.
Just like us humans do.
Exactly. I can eat anything.
Ah.
Oh,
Like-
now I'm chewing on your bones.
Bones,
That's true.
marrow.
It says it.
Yeah,
Digesting bones easily. So that's what I'm doing.
Easily digesting bones.
I'm
well,
easily digesting your bones.
you tear out the techno's throat.
Good.
Yay!
It staggers backwards, falling to the ground. Once again, it haunted, just like everyone else, by visions of boyfriends,
Girlfriends.
girlfriends,
And it's-
flickering back to girlfriends in front
Yeah.
of its eyes. No, no, no.
Yeah.
Done.
The last image it sees
that was cool.
is Skid wearing nothing but a towel with two gorgeous supermodels draped on his arms as he flexes.
Do they have American flag bikinis on?
But you can
Yes.
easily tell that the supermodels were cut out of another magazine.
Poorly
No, you
cropped.
cannot.
Yeah.
No, you cannot.
And that Skid's head is photoshopped onto.
Skid is a genius. He's going to do good Photoshop.
Hey, clearly he's a genius who's inventing a war-ready skateboard. Only a genius would have an
Also,
idea
this
of
is
that
what's in a
caliber.
towel. That.
Yeah.
Is that what is that? A piece of skin?
That's my tail that I use to plug things into my head.
Oh wait, is your tail plugged
Uh,
into your head?
Maybe.
Are you a butthead?
Are you an avatar?
That would.
No, I use my tail to plug things into my head.
But it's
Yeah.
not a prehensile tail. You actually have to take it out and like put it.
Exactly. It's
Guys-
not good for balance or
I was
anything. It's
really
really
suckered by
cumbersome.
this tail reflex thing.
It looks like it's
seems
plugged
way
into your
cooler.
head.
It was clear
Nope.
to you guys that
Plug
those
it stuff in.
Ravagers were trying to capture, not kill. It's
Really?
also clear that they're weird, incompetent losers. They're really going to be no match for your military force.
This information was redundant.
It's pretty clear that there's very little threat to you guys on this planet. You meet up with your friends who are up in the thing. Amar's like,
Tim Tam.
we did such a good job coordinating, didn't we? And Tim Tam's like, oh, my brother. Wait, what did he sound like?
That definitely.
he was from the south. He
Oh, that's
definitely-
right. I'm from the south.
Yeah.
Me,
Tim
Tim
Tam.
Tam.
Where are you from? What part of town are you from?
Oh, hell, you know me. I'm from South, South Universe.
You
The
same.
southern part. You know?
Tim
We're
Tam.
bigger.
We're
Things-
best friends, Tim Tam, remember?
No, I don't quite remember you.
Tim Tam!
Did you hit your head, Tim Tam?
Come on, guys. Let's go and meet up back with the rest of the team at Group Gamma.
Where's my friend? Where's my hyperlink friend? Amara?
That was the guy who talked to you. Yeah, Amar.
Amar.
Amara, I think.
Whatever.
I'm so scared. That was so good.
I have a funeral for.
He gives you like a little
cosplay.
scared hug. He's shaking all over.
Yeah.
I didn't think
Yeah.
we'd make it out of there alive.
Well, hyperlinked my friend.
Yes.
Is there anyone I can make into my girlfriend in there, Kurt?
You're still standing there with your helmet on. You haven't moved.
Like leaning on a tree.
Someone's got to like tap you on the shoulder and be like, come on now.
I need a new girlfriend.
Yeah, you guys kind of catch up on some info. The Ravager hordes must have been patrolling this area in search of hostiles. Perhaps the Queen's Landing site is even nearby.
Queen's Landing.
What?
Since you guys won the battle, Amar, Tan Teng, and of course Lin Mu Yang join you guys as
Potential
companions.
girlfriend.
Which one? I don't know. It's
Any of them.
two
Any
cor-
of them that are female could be my
two
girlfriend.
Corvos and an Ickville. They all look at the human. They're like, "You guys are normal," and then they look at the human. They're like, "So weird."
Hi. I just
Which
got
one's
blood
female,
from the throat
so
all
that I
over my
can
face. Hi.
Why do we do this?
Hi, Tim Tam.
The rest of you guys, after you team up with them, you basically have no problem. You head back to Gamma Base. They're like, "Oh hell yeah, come on!" "Oh no, Tim, it's me,
Tim Tam.
Yeah, it's me, Tim Tam. Yeah, we know, Tim Tam. Come
Tam,
on.
you're
But it's
right.
me,
Did you get
you
injured?
know, Tim Tam."
Forgot your best friend Roadblock.
It's me, Roblox.
I'm
Again, the name does not ring a bell.
We were
Tim Tam.
best friends.
No, I
Tim
feel like I
Tam's having
remember
trouble
this.
with his own name right now.
Yeah.
So.
It's me, Tim Tam. It's me, Tim Tam.
After walking through the forest.
Do you remember that Karshna died?
Yeah,
It's all right.
that sucked.
Do you remember that Roadblock didn't?
I think Roblox did die.
Oh no.
Poor Roadblock.
Poor Roadblock. You're dead.
That sucks.
In his
you
mind.
died, Roadblock.
Yeah.
You aren't
Wait.
able to find any other. You aren't able to find any other survivors from Delta Squad, unfortunately, sadly.
Oh.
After walking through the
Just
forest,
the two of them?
I have such poor choices for girlfriends.
3 of them.
Oh, 3 of them.
Plus Tim Tan, yeah. After walking through the forest for a few more hours, the trees start to become sparse, and then they disappear altogether.
Where'd they go?
The land before you
Where
appears
will
to
I
be
hide?
a large, rocky plain, replete, I say, of tall, oddly shaped columns that vaguely resemble giant fungal formations, although they are clearly made from the same minerals as the ground around them. You walk for several more hours until this mesmerizing landscape finally gives way to Camp Gamma. The Coalition guards lead you back across a checkpoint beyond which you are relieved to find a fully manned and well-established Coalition encampment. Whatever other dangers this damn planet holds for you, you're among friends now.
Oh, man.
You're home.
Yes.
Curse jar.
And yet
I have a
you...
girlfriend here.
Wait, we're home on this Gamma planet where the queen
We found
bee
a
lay?
base.
Well, you're in your military base, and that's home for you.
Wait,
sons
our
of
military? We
bitches.
have a
We
military,
have a military
on
base
this
on
planet?
a place that we're doing reconnaissance for that we crash landed.
It's
This is really weird, but
it's the survivors of the main ship who went down. They managed to crash land it a little ways away from where you guys
Oh,
crashed.
so we've been fighting. They've been setting up camp.
You fought your way back and you reconnoitered your way all the way back to base. And yet, when you recognize Colonel Al Moa, the grim Iskow soldier that Commander Sun assigned to lead Gamma Force, you guys are looking at me like those words mean nothing to you.
No, it's Cal. I know what that is. That's me.
I'm just kidding. As she,
What, Al?
as she barks orders, prepares the troops, and
she a dog?
signals you to
Is she
approach
your
her,
girlfriend?
she's my girlfriend.
Definitely
you
girlfriend
understand
material.
this is not the end of your mission. It is only the beginning. The worst of this trip has yet to come. There's your cool camp.
Dumb.
Oh,
dumb.
cool.
Oh, we're the best.
You guys are the
We've got a
best.
hell of a camp.
That's why we're Team Infuri.
Inferi.
Team Infuri.
Team Inferi.
Whatever.
So there's
Squat.
Squad.
There were like 5 other things that were supposed to happen between you guys crash landing and getting to that camp.
We killed him.
Yeah, I think we all discovered that this card-based mechanic is completely, totally different from how I've ever played any other RPG with a dice
Yeah,
system.
agreed.
Right?
Yeah.
It's totally different, and it took a lot of getting used to. There's a
Well,
real
also
learning
there. I mean, you had 5 creatures, but you had the same amount of cards in your hand as we did. and
Yeah,
we
I
were
feel like I was
playing-
probably doing something
We were
wrong.
playing 1.
Yeah.
I like
Are
that
they
idea,
in chat?
though. We
Is
should
burning
keep
burning games in chat?
I feel like they've long left. They've been like,
They're like, you guys, wow.
yeah.
Wow.
It was a lot more challenging than I thought. I spent a lot of time reading the rule book, which I have here, going over it. It's just there's between the setting,
Yeah.
which is really different from anything that I've normally played before, because it is like their own.
The flavor text is wonderful.
It's well written. The art is great. Let's throw that down so people can see the art. The art is gorgeous. These cards obviously were great. These monster cards are dope. I really like the collectible card aspect of it. I do feel like I need to play a couple more games
Yeah.
to get like a real.
Is it a CCG type thing?
No.
Oh, they're not CCG.
Okay,
I don't.
so not.
They're not
collectible
collectibles,
cards.
no.
You said collectible aspect.
Oh, you're right. Not just card-based aspect, I guess. You know, it's kind of cool to have the
TCG, not
I'd
CCG.
collect them.
Right, right.
art. TCG.
Tabletop
Thank
card.
you.
Have all of them.
Yeah, they're really cool. I mean, the art's great. You guys can look at all the other stuff here. Here's all the other gear and stuff you guys could have found on the planet.
Oh, yeah?
It's
Is
the
anything
game world. It comes with this 76-page game booklet that's just filled with
Stuff.
stuff. Yeah, there's so much. If we played, I mean, honestly, even if we like really knew what we were doing and we were like just clicking right through these combat encounters, it's like 6 sessions worth of stuff probably in the starter booklet. Like
Oh,
it's
wow.
enough to let you
Yeah.
play for like half a year. Yeah, there's like, in fact, I'll even show you guys the like little flow chart for it. It's really well planned out. They've got all these flow charts and like, including this one.
Damn.
Here's a breakdown. This is
What is it?
It's just it's a suit.
The
I'm
Nirvana
like in a
rig?
suit instead of a helmet.
So this is each one of these boxes represents like an encounter and an activity. We played through that.
Holy
We played through the first
shit.
couple.
Dang.
Yeah, we made it partway through Act 1, and then each act kind of gets longer.
Hey, Big Breaker Game.
Big Breaker Gaming!
Breaker Gamer.
Thanks,
Texas
man!
Devin, thank you so much, man, for the resub. That's
Ooh,
awesome.
thanks, Texas Devin.
Thank you, Texas
You gotta get a
Devin.
reroll, so.
Yeah,
I wanna
he's-
save it till
we're
tomorrow.
gonna
Hey,
talk to him. He's
Keller-
gonna give it to you tomorrow, or somebody
Okay.
tomorrow.
You should give it to me
okay.
tomorrow.
Keller's from Texas as well.
As are you.
Yeah, but he already knew that. I already know who Texas
Oh.
Devin is.
Okay, hey, I'm also from Texas.
Yeah.
I can-
Houston.
I love
H-Town.
So there's
Nope.
so much depth. There's so much cool depth to this game, which I really dug. I really enjoyed reading through the rule books.
Yeah.
I think it's cool that your like weapons are like cards and stuff, and you guys can be
Yeah,
like,
I actually
and,
like.
you know how much ammo is in your gun.
I
Yeah, I
liked
didn't realize it at first.
At the
but
beginning when you handed out.
There's like special ammunition, so you can like load your gun in different ways, like
Oh,
for different
cool.
monsters.
I liked when you did hand out that
The gear? That was
gear,
super
my
cool, right?
Thermos Surveyor.
It's a lot though, but these cards are like dense with information, right? Where you're
Yeah.
like, there's like 17, and there's a back to it. So I feel like if we played this more and we like, the combat was like, oh my god, what is any of us doing from minute to minute here?
Yeah.
But I feel like once we got the hang of it, I would be like, it'd be like a game of poker where you'd be like studying your hand, and then when it came to your turn, you'd be like this, that, and I'd be like, oh, next person, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I would recommend people checking this out. It's really cool. It's totally unique in terms of both like the story and the play. I would say check it out. It's I don't know if they've got anything on Kickstarter right now, but check out their website. Did you get the links I sent you?
Yeah,
earlier?
if you do !RPGES, it will take you to their site, and you can the first link anyway that we had.
Great.
But this is just the
Starter kit.
Starter kit, essentially almost an expansion of sorts. So that there already is a core rule book and everything
Yeah.
out. So
I'd be
you can,
really curious to see the core rule book.
Yeah, you can get start with that or jump over to that and build characters and stuff like that. But I don't know, created such a rich.
I mean,
It's
I
rural
time
here.
warped and I couldn't even time warp, so.
Yeah.
So,
It's pretty cool.
And like humans are like, it's like I really like the whole Earth. Like you're like, what's going on Earth right now? Probably we're pretty badass or whatever. And basically, it's like, I don't know what it's a few hundred years from now or whatever. And it's like Earth started to develop space travel, and then they said that just there was too much fighting, and the people just kind of started fighting amongst themselves, and we never really built a space empire. And then like the Corvo and the Iskal and shit show up, and they're like, oh, these guys love fighting, and they just go down to Earth's surface. And they're like, hey, we'll trade you all these like really awesome guns that you guys have never seen before in exchange for just we just want like 1,000
Oh
like
my God.
they
Be
just
our
trade
soldiers.
they trade weapons for grunts, troops, because they're so adaptable. They're
That's
like,
what Kina is.
yes, totally, right? And like then they just like take them off planet, and then everyone on Earth is like, great, yeah, just take people, like give us more guns. And I'm like, that's what would happen in the future.
Accurate.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like I don't buy the Star Trek future where it's like, no, everyone like lives in
Everything's
peace, and we fly around. I believe that. Oh, okay. Like aliens are just give us guns in exchange for people, and like we just blow each other up. So
Yeah.
anyway, it's a cool game. It's got all this stuff going on. There's this whole god
This-
aspect of it,
Yeah.
which is
We haven't even gotten into that really.
I tried to
No.
believe in my God so hard I got away from flies.
it really helped you out. You're looking at the morph ball there.
Yeah, this morph, it's a Bond 2 biocloner. And
You know it is.
it resembles an extremely large bacteria. It cannot grow anymore. It must eat and breathe, and it obeys any orders it is given at any time by the first person it saw when it was born. So here's your fucking girlfriend.
first of all,
Read the little quote on the back's really cute.
The
for
little-
that one too.
It's very cute. Never mix heavy drinking with the unconditional obedience of a morph to make anything you ask it to. And I mean anything.
I guess
want
not
to quote
cute,
to
disgusting.
you
Yeah.
From Lieutenant Jordan
More like
Jita,
from Treasure Planet.
dishonorably discharged. This guy was.
I had disappointments to go void skating, or quote, visit one of his many girlfriends. I did not give myself many girlfriends.
One of many
One of many.
in a chat room.
Congratulations.
So if you had a lot
On
of
all
those,
the
they could be
girlfriends.
my girlfriends.
ASL.
Yeah.
Are we a girlfriend? Well, are we dating now?
Yeah.
Yeah. This
How
is
did I become a girlfriend? I'll never know.
You told me your ASL.
Well, I like this game, guys. I think you would really have to absorb the
Yeah,
to a
we
greater
played-
degree than I
Yeah.
did the terminology of everything.
We played a fun, silly version of
Yeah,
Faith
My character's
Garden in
much
Hell.
More cheap,
It was
or
less hellish.
serious.
And yeah, definitely the game is it has a very high stake military combat, and by the end of this thing, like you battle through this crazy swamp, and then like your camp comes under attack, and you're the only ones who can save it, and then you track down this Ravager Queen, and then she's like slaughtering your friends that you've made, and it gets very very intense.
Damn.
Anyway, it's fun, guys. It's a good
Yeah.
game. Thanks for coming and playing with me and wearing the headbands. That was mandatory. You guys are doing a good job. Yes. I love it. All right. Anything anybody wants to add before we wrap it up tonight?
For the game? About the
Yeah.
game? Well, if there's any
Just for life.
maybe quick questions or anything
yeah.
from,
Oh, yeah.
from chat,
Chat
about
probably
the game,
has
we can try and answer.
several.
Yeah, I know. They're probably like, that's not.
But
no?
like,
okay.
yeah, what would it be like if someone who knew what they were doing was playing the game?
Yeah.
There was a lot of people going.
You're not doing that
variations
right.
on WTF, and we were just sort of explaining it as best we could, and things like.
People are probably
How
like,
come the GM's going, you can time warp? It sounds like he's never played this before.
That's
Well,
100%
because he hasn't played
correct.
it before.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm figuring this out as
You
we go.
can time.
that's someone who
love-
hasn't watched our channel very much.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, but like to be fair, it's really difficult to tell
To time
me
warp.
no when I say
Yeah,
that I do something.
I learned that pretty early on in playing with you. It's
I mean,
easier to let you just crash
Tom,
and burn.
Neverwinter G asks, why do you not heal?
Why you no heal?
Why you know, I did heal. I healed myself.
Yeah.
He
Why you hate,
regen.
But you,
Physician, heal thyself.
You kind of said,
Okay.
I'm a healer, and
Yeah.
then you didn't actually like.
So the game is very it's, what do you call it? It's just
Focused
very
on dying.
yes. The game wants to meet you up, turn you into a meat bag, and drop you on the ground. It's you heal 1 point of damage per month in this game.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal. Unless as soon as you guys got back to camp, then you can stop by the medical tent and they heal you all up. And there's some like items you can get. There's adrenaline boosters, but they make it hard, and it's like you don't hit much, but when you hit, you just kill them.
Yeah, I was going to try and heal when we got out of right before we went into when we went searching, but then we were attacked by the beetle boar, and I never got a chance. But I also didn't have the gear and stuff that I needed to heal with.
Okay, another question here is.
Yeah.
I want to say
What actually comes in the box, and what is
Yeah.
the price?
What's in the box?
Yeah, what's
That's
in
a
the
great
box?
question. In
What
the
if
box,
that
you
was
get.
head?
I was about to ask
It's
if
a great
ammunition.
value. Rule book, the campaign guide, which is 75 pages of crazy amount of like content. You get 4 starter character sheets. That's what these guys were playing with.
Go ahead and hold one up. I'm on 2, so it's close up on you.
Ooh, DM cam.
These beauties.
Keena.
And they're high quality. I love everything. Everything's glossy. No expense spared. Clearly.
Yeah, the cards are good quality. You could probably
Yeah. Then you
play
also
poker
get
with them.
you get
You could.
2 sets of
Probably
2
should.
decks of
You
cards.
should.
You get 1 playing deck,
You have
which is just you can use a standard poker deck, but like I was saying before, like these have the specialized suits. They are all like high quality cards with some really great art.
And then
then
they credit all the artists.
Yes,
Yes.
and they credit the artist. The other deck is filled with like the baddies and your gear and stuff, and that's just fun to hand out at a game, and it's very convenient.
Yeah, I got a thermo surveyor right away
Yeah, that was really
after
cool.
taking 2 damage.
And then, what is the price point? That's a great question. I don't know. It's off of Kickstarter now, so I'm not sure what they're charging for that, but I'm sure it's at their website.
yeah, I believe you can still because the Kickstarter just ended about a week ago, I think, right?
Yeah, it
So
just ended.
I think you can still add to like
you can pledge
yeah,
after the fact.
Well, not even add to your pledge, but if you didn't get in on the Kickstarter, you can still get in on it now, basically. And obviously, the Kickstarter people will get their stuff sooner, but you can pre-order it essentially. So
Okay,
So that's
I
cool.
don't know what the price point is off the top
Yeah,
of
I
my
don't-
head, but
That's okay. We posted the link again.
yeah.
okay, yeah, check out the link. It'll all be there. It's definitely worth checking out, especially if you guys like sci-fi games. The God stuff is really interesting. You can read all about that. There were so many weird and quirky characters, and they make some really like definite like moral decision points where you're like, do we save everybody, or you know, yeah, or like do I protect this like native species that seem like they're interesting and innocent, or do I like fulfill my orders and like blow this place up?
So there's a little bit of a prime directive there.
Yeah, it
Nice.
definitely it trades on a lot of sci-fi tropes.
Yeah.
It just feels very fully formed. Like they had an idea. It doesn't feel like half baked. It feels
Yeah.
like this is a thing. Yeah. So really interesting. And it seemed like all of you guys kind of connected with your characters. Like you obviously love Skid.
Yeah,
obviously.
you love
girlfriends.
hated Skid.
But that's the thing. It was a really strong love hate. Like all of you guys. It's not like there's not anything to go off of. It's not like
No.
Dwarven fighter. Here you go.
Yeah.
It's
We're
like
ready skateboard.
here is
We're ready to skateboard.
Here's a world of detail and information, and you hate your dad, and you have
Totally hate my dad.
This woman actually has turned down every
one of
single
my
promotion
girlfriends.
offered to her. So
To be with
she's
me because you're my girlfriend?
no, she's turned everything down.
Because
She's
you wanna
turned
be
it all
with me
down.
'cause you're my girlfriend.
She's just used to saying no.
She turned you down.
What?
Yeah.
No, everyone's my girlfriend.
Everyone.
You offered her a promotion. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
I'm not even like in charge of anything. I just go around offering promotions.
who wouldn't fall in love with that like helmet wearing weirdo who's like always drooling and talking about skateboards.
Really impressed with the work
So
you've
they
been
have a
doing.
lot of skateboard things to talk about.
Yeah. So, what else? I don't know. Pretty interesting, guys. Faith.
Faith, a garden in hell.
Is the name of this little thing is a garden in hell, but yeah, faith.
Gotta have
Faith.
faith,
So-
guys.
Faith.
Kickstarter.com.
Faith.
Gotta have faith.
Gotta have faith. All right. And how do you guys rank the dollar store toys that we had today? Would you recommend
1
these to a
million.
friend?
10 out of 10.
Yeah,
10
5
out of 10.
stars.
Would buy again. Would destroy again.
Would cuddle with me at night.
Would cut a hole in plastic with a plastic knife.
That you found a great use for that there.
Yeah.
Uh,
This is
Yeah.
pretty. Like I can just go. What? What did you want?
Whoa! I love it.
It's like a Swiss Army knife.
Excellent. Well, guys, we'll be back with awesome new games and content and stuff like that here coming up. Tomorrow we've got wild cards. You guys get to see Talene and Dom
Yeehaw!
doing that. Yeah. There you go. If you want more of that, and I know you do,
Everyone
just
does.
tune in.
Wild cards. That's our Deadlands Reloaded, Savage Worlds.
That's
it's
right.
cowboys and all that stuff. It's lots of fun.
Yeah, Dead World or Dead
Well, now
Deadlands.
you've done
Dead
that.
Lands is great.
Yes.
And then I'll be back next week
There you
with a Crit Juice game.
kidding.
If you guys like Crit Juice, I'll be running that with the guys. It'll be our third
Yep.
session. back
1
at the
week from
table.
today, Crit Juice.
1 week from today.
I love
oh,
Crit Juice.
You were on it.
Yeah, I sure was.
Yeah.
I played a satyr. I played like a warlock hexblade satyr.
Oh my god, I didn't even forgotten that. Yeah, and
Remember?
then I think I said
Goat
that like
Gina?
wolves chased you off into Goat Gina. I'd forgotten that.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah, it's coming back to me actually now that you say that.
I tried to hide my my
remember that
spellcasting.
now.
Yeah.
I remember what pool I was working on when I heard that episode.
Yeah, and then I think I had wolves chase you off into the woods, and your character has not been seen again
My
since.
spell focus. That's no, my rod. It was a rod that I had.
That you stored up your Gogina. That I remember now.
Store the rod up your vagina.
Right.
Well-
Don't act like that's weird. Anyway, I think that was the high point of this conversation, so we should.
Saturday, we are participating in International Tabletop Day.
Oh yeah, that's right. ITD.
At ITTD, and
Got two
at
keys.
11 a.m. It all starts with us, unless you're watching Geek and Sundry, and then it starts with Geek and Sundry. But
At 6 a.m.
at 6 a.m. But at
I will
11
be
a.m. We are playing
8
D&D
a.m.
5e. With Garav
Okay,
is running the game, and we have
Awesome.
some really fun players. And it's actually a multi-channel event, so a bunch of the other people on our Twitch team, the Tabletop Gaming Network, are all playing a
great.
connected game. So all of the sessions for 12 hours will all be
Yeah.
Okay.
connected.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That sounds insanely awesome. Garav is going to be an awesome killer DM on that.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see
and
what
it's
he
not
does.
all D&D. There's also Gloomhaven, I think, is being played, and also another D&D game and another.
I
something
hope
else.
they kill the bad guy.
Yeah. Not me, because I'm like an iconoclast. I hope the bad guy wins.
Hey.
And I hate my dad.
Oh.
Watchmen. All right, guys. That's so good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks so much for tuning in, homies.
Dogs.
Dogs.
I guess this is
Goodbye.
goodbye.
All right. We'll definitely tune back in, though, tomorrow and watch all our great content and say hi to our dear friends.
Yes, on the internet.
All right,
The
guys.
World Wide Web.
From Saving Throw, guys, I want to say goodbye to everybody. Thank you once again. You are watching Saving Throw, where it is
Gerd to be a nerd.
Bye.
Bye.